cigarette, and it's kind of like a pipe, but it only has enough weed for you to hit it like once or twice, and then it fits in this box perfectly. And when you flip the box open, it pops up, and you take the one hitter, and at the bottom of the box you fill it with weed, and then you shove the one hitter into the box, you fill it up. I'm gonna show you. This shit is dope. Like it looks like a tiny little flask,
Yeah.
and it's a
That's
cool
perfect.
little way to keep your has enough
You
weed for you to
detox,
hit it like once or twice.
Because if you don't detox at all, that shit ain't gonna do nothing. But if you detox, you gotta make sure. Yeah, it'd be perfect though if you did detox.
Yeah.
It's dope for like when you want to just sneak a hit in,
Yeah,
you know,
just
at
real
any
quick.
random moment.
You might get irritated for some shit. You better be man.
Yeah, just hit that real quick.
Yeah. Bro.
What up, Resign?
Before I forget, I wanted to mention Anubis.
I'm live, by the way.
Oh, you're li- oh shit.
Right.
I wanted to say, nobody. So, my girlfriend's brother, schizophrenia, all that black magic shit.
Yeah, brother. Perfect time to deafen, huh? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh, Spidey. Yo, Spider-Man, huh? What's up, brother? Tip my hat to you, man. You made a good game, brother. Yeah, man, we just chilling tonight. Dudes are like, oh, just you can hear us, everybody. Yeah, I just deafened real quick. Everybody was talking about some crazy conversation, so I figured I'll go live and let it rock. You chilling, bro? Everything good? Everything good with you?
I hear Blaze through your shit. Let me turn the stream on too. Hold up.
Yeah, late night combo. Late night combo.
Yeah, I can hear myself. I can definitely hear.
Yeah.
Who's that through?
Strict.
You said what?
See, Strictly, you have the speaker because you don't want to hear you, but you got to buy these dongle headphone, these earbuds right here.
I'm echoing. Hold up, my bad. Hold up. Were you echoing? Yeah, I can hear myself. How about try now? How about now?
You should be good. I don't hear myself right now.
Cause I forgot to now say something. Check.
Yo.
Yeah, you're good. I don't hear it coming through no more.
Alan Wake 2 is slop. What's good, y'all? What up, Kane? On Tombstone us.
Everybody.
Alan Wake a flop already?
What up?
No, he said it's slop.
Oh.
Like
what the slop's about? Oh, okay.
Slop means like trash. Like I guess he means just the way it runs. Because like this shit is bringing PCs to his knees. Like if I were to play this shit on my shit, Blaze, I'm gonna have to play it at 1080p, and I'm gonna still not get 60.
That's crazy.
Is that DLSS?
I think so.
Hustle and motivate.
Yeah, I mean I haven't tried it
it's
myself.
Good, my guy.
I see some videos.
Shout out to Nip.
What about on 48?
Shout out to Nip, bro.
I haven't seen that.
Yo, my girl put me on these drinks. I guess like they're really popular, but I just really never fucked with them. But I seen them everywhere. These you ever see these things? These like they're like energy drinks, but they're like all vitamin based or some shit.
I don't drink anything that's good for me, Blaze. Get that on my face.
Guava kiwi. Shit kind of heat.
Hey, nice. That looks good. Yeah, a little mini one. You got enough for another one too.
I do.
That's a small one, yeah.
I do.
Like that, baby.
You are, man. I'm using my nail right now to pinch the strategy.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you my cone, my dome.
Yeah. Let's see that cone. Oh, that's that Celsius shit? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Look, is it the pink cones?
Nah, his is white.
Yeah, these are like, I already hit it.
He probably got the raw ones. That's probably raw brand.
I don't know what brand.
No, I hate this brand, man. I had to go to the gas station and get a different brand. I really like raw. Raw.
Yeah, raw's the best. Oh, I like that, Blaze. All right.
I'm gonna find what brand it is.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I see you already hit that.
I'm right behind you.
That's what's left over. I see you, pimp.
Yeah, I don't want to hit it too. Listen, man. The days of me facing the L, bro, I just can't do it no more, bro. Because
Nah,
now
yeah,
that
facing one, I can't do it no more. I gotta do like half and then half later.
I'm buying like good weed, like when I first started smoking weed again, I was buying some bullshit, you know. But now that I'm buying good weed, I just, you know what I mean? I just hit it, and you quit it.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
Resign, did you ask permission to put me in the background of your fucking camera, brother?
This is awesome, sir.
Yo.
You know.
Come on, chat. Tell me something. What the fuck? Getting ready to go to
Bro,
sleep. Hustle.
It's 1 a.m., bro.
Yeah, it's all right. This is prime time, baby.
And it's Friday.
It's Friday, baby. I was supposed to go live today earlier, but Strictly didn't answer my call and shit. But we'll try it next week. And you know what's crazy, Blaze? Cause
Hey, I'll punch you, bro.
nah, yo. So if y'all remember, I went live and Hustle was there, Kofi, and they chopped it up and shit. I really liked, and along with Strictly, it was like a cool little chill ass stream. So I told Strictly, we should do that Friday mornings. And you guys seem to like it too. So I'm gonna try to make that a routine, if every week, if not every other week, for sure. But it was my fault. I kind of told Strictly I would do it, and then I kind of just fucking forgot about it, honestly. So
You said kinda?
Completely.
yeah, well, completely. That's all right. Strick forgives me, man.
Yeah, that's my dog.
When he disappeared for a month, no explanation, didn't answer no one's call. I didn't say, yo, what the fuck, man? You haven't answered my call. You know what I mean? You see, I got him with that one. Shit, he ain't got nothing to say with that. Yeah. Damn, Strick, you getting toned, huh? Holy shit. You been pumping iron, bro.
Oh, I've been in that bitch heavy.
Hell yeah, you look good, bro. Facts, you look good, bro. You look great.
I appreciate you, man. I really been in that shit heavy, man. Biking for the cardio, man. I've been jump roping in the AM. Push-ups, man. Hitting, you already know, man. Shit.
You got like a bench set up in your garage and shit?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I got a bench set up in the garage. Yes, sir. I sound mad low? Hold up.
Oh,
Chat, what up, everybody? How y'all doing?
I can turn them up. That should be better.
Yeah, I got Strict cranked up to 200% because he'd be low.
I'll be low. All right, that's probably my mic. It might be my Discord setting.
Turn up if Blaze turns you up to 200, you should be good on stream.
All right.
Try
Yeah, I got you all the way up. I got you at like 180. I just don't want to kill everybody if it sounds too loud. What's up, Cage? Yeah, so everybody's doing good. Strick, what you smoking on?
OG Kush.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I feel like hitting the L, but I feel like if I hit that one more time, I'll probably get drowsy and like want to just watch something and go to sleep, bro.
Yeah, so
I can't smoke something and like go live or do a show or nothing. I get quiet.
Yeah, I get quiet too.
It's better to do that after.
By the way, Jiggy merch. Support black business if you want 50% of your income to come to you and half to go to someone else.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Jiggy merch, brother. Mez, what are you playing?
Chicken merch for at a discount, just let me know.
You playing Persona 5 or Persona 4? Which one?
I'm playing Persona 5 Royal, sir.
God bless you, bro.
I've been no-lifing it for a week now.
Are you gonna finish it?
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. But I'm gonna
Oh.
try.
What about you, Resign? What the fuck you been doing?
I'm playing Control right now.
You're playing Control.
Yeah.
You know that game's 4 years old, brother. You good?
Oh, it's all good.
This game's 6 years old.
I never beat it.
You never
So-
beat Control? What the fuck? Control's a
Yeah,
good game, bro.
I got pretty far in it though, and I just gave up on it for some reason.
Control's a solid ass game, bro. FTW, my guy.
He, I mean, not he, but Control got nominated for Game of the Year.
Nah, I fuck with Control heavy, bro. I like Control a lot.
I'm playing it again
Control?
because the DLC links into Alan Wake too. And I plan on
Control was,
picking
I
it
gotta
up.
finish it, but Control was fire. The abilities on that shit was hit.
Bro, you gotta finish that. Yo, play that on PC, bro. You probably played it on PS5. I bet
No,
you, right?
I have it on.
I know, but where'd you start it on?
I started on PS5. I played on PC a little bit, but I didn't finish it at the time.
Yeah, that shit's fire.
Yeah, Control's heat too.
On rolling. One Bad Aries. Wow, I feel like I recognize that name. Shout out to you, brother. Fucking, he made, wow. He made my live stream. It's only what? Yeah. It's only 2 in the fucking morning, but he actually made it, bro.
Hey man. You already know the vibes. Cheers. Man.
Anubis don't play games, so I'll skip him.
Oh my god.
Doge, what are you playing, brother?
I'm about to hop on the finals.
You know, actually, speaking of only person I know that liked it, I told Aries to download that this morning. I tried it. You know what I mean? I got like 2 quick kills and then I died 3 straight times and I uninstalled it. But Aries fucking liked it.
Oh, he liked
Aries,
it too.
yeah, he liked it.
Resign was liking it last night when he was playing it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying, give it another chance. But
Like the gun
When
shooting
got
is
killed
cool.
by someone using a melee, and he was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm gonna
Dude,
uninstall this."
I think I still got it, but
Yeah.
it is annoying as fuck when you're playing an FPS and then you got dumbasses running around with a bat, and it's like, okay, you're that confident, I got you.
Bro, it's only the tanks that like are running
Nah,
around
this
with the
is a light.
bats.
This is a light dude. The light class. He was moving too fast.
No, I've only seen the big dudes running bat.
So Strick,
Yo,
how you feeling about how you feeling about the community and shit?
how I feel about the community.
Yeah, like how do you feel about let's just say we got PlayStation guys, Xbox guys, PC guys, right? Do you think, I was speaking to somebody, I'm not gonna say his name, but and I'm like, yo, he'll never change, bro. I was telling him like, yo, you should see, like, I know you play Spider-Man on PS5, but you should see Spider-Man remastered on PC, bro, on an ultra wide, OLED, all that, and like I couldn't break through them. Like, what? Why for you was it easy for you to change, but you think some of these guys just won't change, bro? Like they won't even try it.
Because even though I have my personal preferences, I remain open-minded.
Mm.
And I think more people should adopt that concept because you never know what you could get into and you'll never know what you're going to like. Because I was hesitant at first, and ain't nothing wrong with being hesitant, but I do think ultimately people need to, stay open-minded to an extent. That's important for growth and knowledge. And honestly, but that's just being more open-minded, man. I don't mind being open-minded, hearing another perspective, and genuinely trying to see what that other perspective may be, whether I agree or not. But I still want to understand that. But
Bro, they're stubborn as fuck, bro. They really are. Listen, man.
Going another truth. Like I felt the same way a long time ago. Like way before I got into PC gaming, I remember people telling me about PC shit back in like the Crisis days. And they were telling me like, "Yo, that console shit is ass. You got to come on this side." And I'm like, "No, thank you. I'm not trying to spend $5,000 on a PC to play World of War." Like I just didn't want to believe it. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to hear it. I mean, I was 16 at the time, so I'm gonna use that excuse. I don't know what these 30-year-olds are excuses, but eventually, like I saw it for myself, and that's when I was kind of convinced. It wasn't until I saw it, with my own eyes that I was like, damn, this is actually way better than console, and I should have listened to people years ago. And I gave it a shot, and I haven't looked back.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you what though, there is, because I haven't played on the PS5 as much as I, when Spider-Man's out, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I sat on my couch behind me, I put on the big OLED, and there was something really enjoyable about that. Just laying back like on a Friday, fuck it, if I fall asleep on the couch with the controller in my hand, it's nice. It's really nice. So I get it, but like the thing that, like I said, that bothers me is dudes will. I was bringing this up yesterday. They want to count like, oh, our game runs better. Most multi-plat games run better on this console than that. It's like, and they want to count pixels. They want to do all this shit. Like, if that's what you're worried about, if you want the best playable game, the best option every time, 90% of the time it's going to be on the PC platform. That's not like, there's so many people that are ignorant to PC gaming, bro. They're completely ignorant to it, bro. Like, oh yeah, you guys got problems. 4090s. I seen somebody today say 4090 can't even run Alan Wake. Like, bro, that's maxed out settings with the highest ray tracing possible, bro. Like these dudes don't get it. Like, a 4090 can't even run Alan Wake. Yeah, no shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at its highest, like, bro, Alan Wake is running to low to medium settings on the PS5. People think that game looks great, and it's running low to medium settings. That's the funny part to me on PS5.
I just think for me it's weird that people pick and choose when to use facts or when to use their actual common sense, because a person will use that same ideology for PlayStation just in a different form. But then when we use it on PS5, when you have or PC or anything, and you have evidence, then they want to be like, oh, but this or but that. You know what I'm saying? It's always been kind of weird just for people to do that.
Yeah, no, bro, they're stuck in their ways for sure, bro. And look, I get it. Is it a little intimidating to buy a monitor? Dudes don't want to sit on a computer chair. They want to sit on a recliner. Dudes don't want to be hunched over. But like, all that is like an excuse. You can play PC game. Like, you don't have to sit at a computer desk at all, bro. You can have your PC right next to, like, Strictly's TV behind him. He can put his PC right to the side of his TV and plug in a USB dongle, play wirelessly, play with it don't matter. You have the option.
And if I wanted to, bro, I could literally just do the same shit and lay on the couch and watch it on this one. If I there's so many options. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey man.
What Strictly just did is said he had two OLEDs, one in front of him, one behind him. That was a light flex right there. It's a light flex. Bill Bones, what's up, bro?
Hey, that was a good piece. I didn't even mean to do that, but
I forget you have an OLED I forget you have a TV in front of you too.
See, that's that burglar shit, bro.
No, but I can't help it. I forgot you have one in front of you, bro. I need a TV here too. That would be perfect. Like, that would be perfect.
It would. Bro, I'm a person who likes options. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I want to
options.
Options, man. Because London being here, you know what I'm saying? So she'd be like, she's just a daddy's girl. So she'll be in here like daddy watching TV. So I've already accepted the fact she just took over this part of the room. So I'll just be like, okay, well, shit, if I wanted to, I could just still watch a movie, sit here, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Or I could be in Discord, do whatever. Like, man, listen, man. I fucks with PS5, but having a PC is just it's different, yo. I mean, especially when you could really just flex on people, because they be talking shit. Motherfuckers will be talking shit on PC, and then they running like, a fucking 580 or some shit. They be like, I got the best you can possibly get, and what? And then they be like, oh, or they just don't reply.
No, but somebody in the chat makes a good point. PC gamers always going down the console wars, and But look, well, no one's comparing a $500 box. If you look at the box as a $500 box, yes, it does a lot. It punches above its weight, has pretty graphics, it does everything. Like no one's gonna ever compare, but like it's not just the PC guys that are comparing shit to, you console guys want to say, well, this is why console gaming is better. Like no one's saying that the $500 box isn't worth anything or it doesn't do anything. I just don't understand you guys like over here saying, well, our game runs at 1800p and your game runs at 1440. Like if you want the best resolutions, then you're on the wrong platform. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And like for me, I'd rather have it all. If you can financially do it, and listen, if it's a financial reason why you're not why you don't own an Xbox or you don't own a PlayStation and a PC, I understand that. If it's financially like you can't just do it, I get it, bro. But if you're choosing not to play on PlayStation or Xbox or PC just because you like the other competitor or you're a fan of one, like that for me, that's fucking whack. For real. Like if you're choosing going out of your way type shit, that's whack.
It is
I got
like
something to add to that PCs thing. Honestly, I get what that guy's saying because it's true. Sometimes the PC games come running out of nowhere, but at the same time, we all remember before the PS5 and Series X came out, all this talk. Oh, this is better than the 2080 Ti. This is better. And then when people start saying dumb shit like that, you got to come down and tell them, listen. Your little $500 box is nice. It's powerful for what it is. It's powerful for the price. It's great price to performance, but don't compare to a 2080 Ti because it's just flat out wrong. And it's never gonna be that way. Like you can't ever. And then they also say, oh, name me a better looking game than this game, bro. The same exact game when it comes to PC is gonna look better than the shit on your box. You remember when Horizon Zero Dawn came out, and Digital Foundry looked at it? They determined that the PS4 version was running lower than low settings that were too low that didn't even exist on the PC because they were so low. Like that's just how it is. And as long as you recognize that you bought a cheaper system that is great for the price, but it's not going to be the top of the top, then ain't no problem. But as soon as you start saying this thing compares to top tier PCs, that's when you got to get smacked down with some facts.
So you haven't bought a console, Meds, right? But
I haven't bought a PS5, no. I did get a Series S. I don't know why I did it. Actually, I got it for the living room when I was living in Jersey. That's why I did it.
I know, but I still feel like the console has a spot. You know what I mean? I don't.
It does. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to. The console, I don't think is ever going away. At least not for the next 10 years or so. And there's a place for it for sure. But you know where to go if you want the best of the best. It's not a console.
Like Resign has a PS5 and he has a PC, but his PC is kind of, I don't want to. Yeah, I would say it's mid tier PC, right? You got a 3060 Resign. Are you muted?
Resign?
I think, yeah.
I muted myself. My CPU is like a 5900X, Ryzen 9, and then I got a 3060.
So for you, it's
I got
almost
64 gigs of RAM.
okay, but for you, it's beneficial almost to play on PS5 a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, because I can't, because I want to stream my games and shit like that, and I can't have both. I can't have good quality and stream because of the resource management and shit.
But I would say Fortnite looks better on PS5 than your 3060. Maybe, right? I think I would say that actually.
For some reason, I don't know what my experience is now with Fortnite, but it didn't run good. And I don't know if it was just because of my settings or whatever, but I brought my shit all the way down to low settings to see what's going on. It's got to be an underlying problem, but my Fortnite was stuttering and shit like that. Cassie's Fortnite's running better now, so.
Well, she got an upgrade, bro.
Yeah,
And
I might need to try to save up for that.
I'm sorry, there's nothing.
what kind of upgrade you get, Cassie?
Oh, her brother got a 4090. She had a 3060. Her brother got a 4090, but his old card was a 3090. And so
I think it was an 80.
Oh, a 3080. So yeah,
Yeah, I think she's got an 80 now.
yeah. So she inherited her brother's old card. So she like a free upgrade. That's bro. 3060 to a 3080 is a big jump, bro.
Big
Oh yeah,
jump.
it's like a 50% jump probably.
It's a big jump.
Strictly gave away a 3090.
Wow.
His whole PC actually, not just the card, the whole PC
Mm-hmm.
to All Day. You know, he couldn't figure out how to use the HDMI cord. Shout out to All Day.
So let me bring you. Yeah, I had a feeling you was gonna bring that up too, bro. Yo, so do you want me to test like see what happened? I mean, we fuck it. It's like fuck it at this point. You done brought
It's
it up.
bro, it's fuck it, whatever.
Yeah. So so all right. So we was all in Discord, man, and like I got my 4090 and shit, and I had my PC in the other room for a minute. Like I just wasn't using it, and so I was just like, man, like I could sell it and get like I can get like a quick 3K and so whatever I want.
Yeah, basically.
But I was like, nah, man, like all day he had some stuff going on, and he was creating his the FGC shit. And so I was like, man, let me hook him up with the PC. You know what I'm saying? So
That's cool. All day's a good dude.
so I sold him the PC, and I sold him. I sent him the PC, and he is just like, I'll just give you something later on whenever. I'm like, I bet. So over time, he was making excuses on why he never got it working, bro. It was like just months went by, and so I was like, "You ever get the PC working?" You know what I'm saying? He was just like, "Yeah, I got it working." So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, if you got it working, like, cause usually people post pictures and shit like that all the time, like they flex with that stuff. So it's like, did he really get it working, or did he sell it for some money? Like it just ain't say nothing. Cause that's what it kind of seemed like. But I don't really jump to conclusions. But then they kind of was moving kind of shady. Certain people were just moving shady, and so
I would hope if somebody gifts you a whole PC with a 3090 in it, a Lee case, top of the line, everything in it, that he couldn't get he couldn't get the picture to display. So he was like plugging everything in and it wasn't displaying a picture. That's what he was saying. But it's like, all right, let's say that's the case, bro. Take that shit somewhere and figure it out.
And he wouldn't take it. Like it was just, and months went by, bro. So it's just weird.
We don't know what's really going on. I haven't spoke to All Day in a long time, but like, he could have the PC. He could.
Yeah, like facts. But it's just like it's just not adding up for me. But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, we don't know. But that's how Strictly is, bro. Like, bro, he could have easily made that, bro. That was when the 4090 just came out. He could have easily made a couple stacks, easy, all day. No pun intended, all day. So like, I like that's a free opening to like PC gaming, bro. Like he's blessed with that. Like, and then he's got that other PC to sell too if he wants. His one he was using currently. So I think people do get a little intimidated with PC gaming, but bro, it's like, dog, I plug in my PS5 controller if I want to use a controller. If I don't, I can use an Xbox controller. If I don't, like, you can. The beauty about PC is it's a fucking PC, bro. If I want to fucking have Pornhub on the side on this monitor while I play Spider-Man, I can do that. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? And it's like, and once you do all this multitasking, it's almost like
you can't go back, especially with a second monitor.
Bro,
right now I'm playing Persona 5 with an Xbox controller hooked up wirelessly. I got the second screen up with a guide to get the shit done that I want to get done in the game, and also I got the stream up too on the second screen. I got it all going in one setup. You can't beat that.
You really can't, man. Like it's just it's so fluid, and I cannot drop in quality, bro. It's hard for me to go back to something like that when I got a 4090, bro. Like it's hard, bro.
Like, why am I? Listen, especially for me, like, why am I buying Alan Wake on PS5 when I know for a fucking fact I'm gonna have a better experience on the PC? And A lot of people keep like a lot of the ignorant console guys on and not all of them are like this, but there's a bunch of ignorant console guys that just assume everything's broken that comes out on. Like that shit is so fucking stupid to me. Oh, your games are broken when they like, bro. That's like I think of Gotham Knights. That was like a little jank that came out. Star Wars or Arkham Knight. You know what I mean? Forspoken. There's games come out like nowadays. Games come out unfinished all the fucking time, bro. Callisto. I don't even think it's a P. Like games are coming out rushed and broken all the fucking time. But like I think these guys are just making excuses, bro.
They are making excuses, bro, because you can't just ignore it, bro. You can't ignore the fact that it's not like, bro. If you look at it, at some point you have to look at the pattern of it, bro. At some point, and the pattern of it is, think about it. You just named like 5 different games from 5 different developers from like many different publishers. At some point, it's the industry. They charging us more. We getting less content. You know what I'm saying? It's just it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, you got to hold every platform accountable, and you can see like PlayStation is looking like kind of shaky right now. They're
Explain.
not bad because they're not outside of Spider-Man. Like you could tell they're just the way they are truly moving. They didn't give us a showcase. They said we were getting one, we didn't get one. We got that weak ass shit that was showcased. They gave us a state of play. They're not communicating. You know what I'm saying? And all they're doing is dropping Spider-Man. I'm telling everything that's straight facts right now. This is everything they have done. And they, I'm not saying Jim Ryan leaving is like just a ring the fucking bell, but it's correlated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not on some super serious level. I don't think it's nothing crazy, but I'm just saying, look at the pattern of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like they just looking a little bit shaky. You know what I'm saying? They don't look bad, but they're looking shaky. To where this is where companies start to really drop off. This is for real, so it's just like
And listen, I do think PlayStation should communicate and show us what they got cooking. But like I said, the last 5-6 years, this is what they've been doing. They've been kind of been reserved on what they've shown people or what they got going on. Like Ghost of Tsushima 2 or like there's a bunch of things that come to my mind. Everybody knows Wolverine's eventually coming, but like I'm just saying, like why show something if it ain't ready, bro? Like that's all my
theory
thing
on this, Blaze.
Yeah.
These two conversations we having are linked. Like games coming out all fucked up, and Sony not saying shit about what's happening. These things are linked, and it goes back to the fact that game development is no longer a 2-3 year thing. It's a 5-6 year thing now, and that's why these games come out broken, because they are being pressured by the publishers to put it out, for profits, to make the fiscal year list or whatever, so they can show off a good number for the investors or whatever. But these games aren't finished, but you got to put them out, just for the sake of the company, and then you have to take the backlash and apologize for it, whatever. It's cheaper for them. It's more profitable for them to put it out a year early, undercooked, and apologize for it and fix it later, than it is to delay the game a whole year and put it out then. And again, this ties back to the Sony thing. These games are they're a long ways away, and they're scared, I think, of saying like, "Yo, this is coming next year," and then them having to say later, "We're sorry, it's actually going to be delayed another year."
Like look at what happened with Factions, bro. That's like, now that's the smoking signal, if anything. You know what I'm saying? And then the other side is this, like, PlayStation gamers are always complaining and crying about some shit. Because when they don't say, when Jim Ryan did say something, they say he lied. You know what I'm saying? When he don't say something, they not talking enough. You getting a bunch of games, it's the best shit ever, and then they're like, well, we didn't like Jim Ryan anyway. So they're never happy with fucking with. It doesn't matter which side of the coin we really on.
Yo, what up, guys?
Yo.
Late night stream native. What's that mean?
So you think all right, so factions, like you said, you bring up faction. So that's a perfect example why I'm saying they shouldn't say shit, right? Because if they say shit, now people are like, oh, Naughty Dog's in trouble. Bungie looked at their shit and said they ain't ready. You see all the rumors that are circulating with this whole fucking faction shit. So it's like if they do come out and say, hey, look, this game is something they're working on, it could backfire, bro. Factions has been like, Naughty Dog's got all this fucking bad press around them right now, all because they're not ready to put out a game. So
It's, to me though, is that paired with like, how do you go a whole year and not? I
They
mean,
don't even acknowledge it like that either. They're just like, sorry guys.
They would normally when they. I agree that you only show up when you have something to, you know what I'm saying, really show. But like, I just felt like the show that they had was just unacceptable, and it's just like they're kind of playing it in our face. To me, it's just like, just say it if that's the case. Like, just say we got all of these games, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's to an extent that may be naive because, you know, a company's not going to necessarily come out and say that. But it's just, man, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just something about it. I can't really explain it. But it's just something that they're doing that is hard to pinpoint, that it just looks a little bit shaky. Just a little bit.
I mean, maybe in a year from now, 2 years from now, we find out the real reason, right? Jim Ryan leaving, all this shit. You know, no one's announcing shit. Maybe we do find out, but honestly, I truly believe right now they're just not showing shit because they don't want. Bro, when developers come on and say, "Hey, we have to delay a game," bro, you know that should be discouraging the fuck out of everybody, bro. It's like, oh, here we go. Once you see a developer type something out in like a paragraph, you already know what the fuck it is, bro. You're like, oh, they're delaying the game, bro. You don't even gotta read it
with that colored
same header and all that shit, bro. It's just like,
you ain't gotta read fucking a sentence in. You already know. So
you remember all those yellow panels that Cyberpunk having to put out?
oh my god, bro, it was like
Every time you saw that yellow background, you're like, "Fuck, this is bad news."
facts, yo. I'm trying to tell you, and it all has the same little tweet form, bro. It's so fucking. I don't even. It's annoying, bro. It's every time you see it, bro. I'm gonna tell you what scarred me, G. I'm gonna tell you what really scarred me. Freaking, not even scarred me, but I'll say I took the signs early. The PC game the day before. Like, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Like, that game don't exist.
Which one? Oh,
You know,
yeah, the Unreal Engine 5 game. That should look fire, but I hope everybody keeps saying it's fake, but I don't want it to be fake. I want it to be fucking
Oh, you're saying day before? Yeah,
the day before.
Yeah, nah, that ain't coming. Sorry to tell you.
Chat, if you haven't heard of the day before, look it up. Look up the day before, chat. It is a fucking uber realistic looking survival Unreal Engine 5 game that's co-op. It shit looks incredible, but it looks so. This is the thing. Some people are saying it looks so good. It looks too good to be true. But bro, if you look at Unreal Engine 5 games, it's not out of the realm of like that shit looks good. But Unreal Engine 5 looks good, bro. So
oh no, yeah, fact.
I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's like every time they're like, "Hey, November 28th, we're gonna show off something." It's like they're pushing
like
it back.
Game.
Yeah.
Please. That's my issue. It's not even Unreal. It's the fact that these, like, it's so weird how they're moving, and then they just keep delaying it, and then it's out of nowhere, and then it just looks like a big ass troll lie / whatever the fuck that shit is. Bro. Like, it's so weird, and I felt the same. I was like, yo, this shit look too good to be true. Like, is this game? Because this joint looked fire the first time I seen it when they was in the little New York Town Center joint, and they, you know what I'm saying, man, that shit.
I said this last night, bro. Unreal Engine 5 gives the indie developers or developers that don't have a lot of resources and funds the ability to make a AAA. It's almost a facade. It looks AAA because of the engine, because of how gorgeous all the fucking assets they're using. And I just feel like you're gonna see a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games come and go, and some of them will be good if they, you know, It's hard to tell nowadays. You know, it's so hard to tell what's what's real, what's not a tech demo, what's an actual game. It's kind of hard, you know. I mean,
That's how I feel about
Blake.
Crimson Desert.
Blaze. Look how
Hit
many
me.
people watching your chat.
Huh? What happened?
Yeah, you're right, bro. No, he said, look at the number in the chat of how many
I
people.
had to do it, bro. 44. I had to do it. I had to do it.
He couldn't help it, bro. No, that's facts.
You had to call out the number 44. You always get his eye open on that, huh?
Couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it. I couldn't let that one go. Back to regular convo, my bad.
No. We good. No, we don't have to. We can stray off in a few. But so I don't know, Strictly. I feel like you have hatred towards PlayStation lately, bro. Not lately, for the last year. Like, I feel like you're going against the grain on purpose. Like, you're so irritated with some people. You're so, like, you see people, like, just lying and capping on Twitter. And, bro, the Xbox guys do it. Like, honestly, I've been on a pony campaign. Like, I see Colt Eastwood. I see all these people, like, trolling on purpose. Like, oh, it feels good to see Xbox own Call of Duty and it's on the competitor's box. Like, all these little bullshit, like, oh, it's just like I see it from both sides, you know what I mean? And like,
Oh, look, if it does even, like, I could see that perspective, and it does seem like that a little bit, because I even looked at it in a way for myself, like, am I being like too, you know what I'm saying, like too on it with PlayStation? But and to an extent, again, that can be true, but it's not necessarily a conscious thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I've just noticed with PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? But again, but peep game, I didn't say nothing about their games falling out. I didn't say their game was looking bad. I didn't say nothing like that. That's why I never say anything about that, because they're still PlayStation. They still don't put out their I'm making
Naughty
sure
Dog
I stay
scraping
on
the
that
bottom
line.
of the barrel.
You know
We
what I'm
need
saying?
games,
But,
not remakes.
But my true opinion is, I just think the PlayStation community's ass. I mean, simple as that. But that's two different things, but I just think the community's ass, to be honest.
listen, I don't agree with neither one of these guys. Shout out to PlayStation. I love y'all. I love everybody in the PlayStation community. I got nothing to do with that statement. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He said, Naughty Dog scraping the bottom of the barrel. We need games, not remakes.
Too bad. You keep buying them, you're going to keep getting them.
Nah, we need that Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, everybody complains about remakes until it's their favorite game that's being
until
remade.
they remake some shit they like.
Exactly.
So
I have no problems with remakes, to be honest. Because some of these games, some of these people forget about these games back then that were actually great.
I don't have a problem with remakes. What I have a problem with is, like, you remember before PlayStation bought Blue Point. Blue Point only ever made remaster collections. They did all the remaster collections. The God of War, the fucking Sly Cooper. They did all that shit. I like having some studios dedicated just to doing shit like that. And then they did the Demon's Souls remake. I don't want my main studios. Like right now, if the Coalition, instead of making Gears 6, they're over here trying to put out a Gears 2 remake, get that shit out of here. I don't want that. I want Gears 6. I don't want. If I'm a Naughty Dog fan, I don't want them wasting time making Last of Us 1, making Last of Us 2, remaster, remake, whatever. Make Last of Us 3. Hurry the fuck up. Make somebody else do that shit.
Like, I hope to God that shit.
Man, and
Like,
when
we can still make the games, but make somebody else make them.
I'm just, I understand that. Like, I agree to an extent, but like, it depends on the game for me, of course, though. You know, because like I said, I'm not. Well, y'all already know, man. If y'all follow me on Twitter, like, Metal Gear Solid is my shit.
Dude.
Yeah, when they remake Metal Gear Solid, like, that's a day one buy for me, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And there's just certain games like that, like, and we're not even talking about some of the multiplayer games. Like, come on, if we was to sit here and really like theorize how Killzone would be on new gen made properly.
Here we go. Money talk.
So you know what I'm saying? It would really depend on the game. Like, no, I personally if they was to come out and be like, we remaking Sly Cooper, I'm gonna be like, y'all can keep that shit. But
you don't really need to remake that one either, because the art style and stuff.
Different beast. You know, games like that are a little bit different. I guarantee you, people would buy an Infamous remake.
Dude, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, I buy that. I would. Yeah,
I would buy an
my boy
Infamous
Cole
remake.
McGrath.
I'd be happy if it was
too.
Sucker Punch making it though. No, I would not.
It looks good on the PS because you know you could stream it, and it looks good on PS Plus. But let's be honest,
I just want a graphical upgrade,
bro. Like Infamous remade
What Infamous are you? Which one? Does it matter, or are you just talking in
I think
One
general?
and
one.
two.
I think
1 and 2.
I think one though,
Yeah, what's that?
because that was like the most bare bones one, and that was like honestly, I really like the story of one. You know, they could do something with it.
Okay, so remakes are cool if it's a game you like. So like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody wants to shoot. Not yeah. Last of Us 2 does not need to be remade at all. It's at all. But if they do,
Too soon.
It's too soon.
Yeah.
but they're gonna do a Ghost of Tsushima $10 upgrade. I hear. You know, the streets are saying. You know, I don't know.
Well, we don't even need that either. Like Ghost of Tsushima looks great. You know.
Native with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Native. Bro, you know you're jobless right now, brother. You good? I appreciate you though. Thank you.
Like there's so many. I don't know, man. There's some old games out there that need remakes, man. I'm telling you.
It really is, man. And I just can't think of. I mean, I can't.
Give me one remake each, starting with Strictly. If you could have any game remade right fucking now, like it's being remade. Shiny graph.
Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty.
That's a great choice. It's a great choice.
Go ahead, Native. Give me one. I already know what it's gonna be, but give me a remake.
Yeah. Pass us on to Resign first. Let me think about it. I have to give me a minute. I just woke up, so.
What is that fight? Is that Fight for New York?
Green screen's ruining it. Let me turn this shit off. Yeah, fight. You know. You know what I'm saying?
That's a classic.
Actually, hold up. Let me give you one more. I gotta give you one more because it's a difference. I gotta give you one more. Because I was thinking about this the other day, and this is
Right there, baby. That's what we need right there. Come on, EA. Being stupid.
Yo,
NBA Street
that was
Volume.
Xbox?
NBA Street.
NBA Street is fucking fire, bro.
Wow, bro.
A reboot of NBA Street would be sick.
Listen, NBA Street reboot, like
NFL Street with the exhibit team and all.
how does that not be
I would
long?
like to, you know what? If I don't know, I would consider this a remake, but I would definitely like to see another Midnight Club. We haven't had a Midnight Club in forever.
Oh yeah, Midnight Club.
Dub edition.
That was that was the shit, bro. Man, that was man. It was so many. I put so many hours into it, man. Like that shit.
I know nobody gave a fuck, but bro, yeah, we need Condemn. We need Condemn back. Remake the first one.
Listen, there's only one real answer. Oh, go ahead, Meds. Go ahead, Meds. What's your remake? Don't say something, please, Meds.
I mean, my answer is Final Fantasy VII, a real remake, not this bullshit they got going now.
Hold on, but people are gonna say they already have the definitive remake out there, brother.
That's not a remake. That shit's a sequel.
The same character. Did they alter the story in any way?
Yeah, bro. They taking the story in a completely different direction. This is like an alternate universe type of situation going on, which people are happy about. I hate that shit. I would have liked a real remake, but
hold up.
I mean, since it's already made, I guess I'll say like Persona 4 Golden. If they could remake Persona 4 Golden, I'd be hype as fuck.
Put some fire in the chat. This man said SSX tricky. That's a fact.
That is a good one.
SSX, and me and Blaze talked about that on a past podcast, not too it was earlier this year. Because we were talking game, and I had mentioned that. And listen, SSX tricky, man. Look, man. I could just see these games made right now, like just the aesthetic, ultra wide. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about that? Strictly is SSX tricky. NFL Street isn't that? No, is that EA big?
Yeah,
that's EA big, yeah.
Both.
That's what's funny. They, bro, really fun, addictive, easy to pick up. You know what I mean?
Battle pass?
Those games can get really technical too. Everyone looks at them as like arcadey fucking games, you know, but they can get really strategic in there, like the mechanics they got.
You know what they could have did? They could have made it on Unreal or something, or EA's engine, but they could have put Need for Speed Unbound, somewhat the little graphics, animations. Man, that shit'll be fire on that, dog.
Facts.
Strictly, you into beat 'em ups?
I mean, I used to back in the.
You ever heard of this game?
Somebody in the chat said the Warriors. That's a good shout too. The Warriors is a fire
Warriors.
game. I'd like
the Warriors as well. Yeah.
Definitely see the Warriors.
Yep, the Warriors needs
that
one.
That was fire on the PS2.
Warriors come out to play.
Yeah. And then
Sick.
even this by Sega. I don't know why Sega dropped this franchise, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my favorite parts too. When he took the 3
Right.
bottles, he was like clinking the bottles. I mean,
Yeah.
it got annoying after a minute, but I mean, still a good scene.
Nah, that's a classic scene right there.
Why not this one? Why not that?
That guy was in Commando, the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He gets killed really badly.
Man, a lot of us.
The Crow too, right?
I never saw that.
Yeah, I think he is in Crow.
That's
Yeah.
one you gotta watch for Halloween.
I'm still
It's a good.
freaking to
That's
be.
with Bruce Lee's son, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Brandon
Yeah,
Lee.
he got killed on set.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like his, just like his.
Uh,
dad, It's crazy.
You know, if you play the Warriors right now on emulator, it really is like, bro, you could throw people like through fences and shit. That shit was like backyard brawls. That shit was fire for real.
Beat 'em up mechanics in a
There was like a
fucking
wrestling
game, bro.
game too. I forget the name of it, but there was a wrestling game that was like that. It was like, you know, they were like, you could have like wrestling matches in the bars. I forget what game it was called. But it was
Backyard wrestling.
Backyard wrestling, was that what it was called?
I mean, that's one that comes to mind. The backyard wrestling's another game that
That
everyone
was
just
fun.
forgot about. That shit's so great, bro. Like, and then, you know, what is it? Yeah, I think you're thinking about the No Mercy. You go back into the bar, you could like, tombstone somebody on the pool table.
All those old wrestling games were fun too, though.
Here
Oh,
comes
yeah.
the pain. SmackDown. Here comes the pain. That's peak wrestling right there. Remake that.
TLC matches, man, and,
Yeah,
and
it
No
comes with
Mercy.
Oh
Hell
man,
yeah.
SmackDown versus Raw was always really good.
Yeah, WrestleMania,
2000.
The
WCW.
Nintendo games are the best ones. The 64 and the GameCube ones. Those
I
shits is
remember
fire.
I used to play the one on the 64. I forget which one it was.
Yeah, that was WrestleMania 2000, bro. No
There was
Mercy.
WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy on N64.
No Mercy. That's the one I
Nah,
used to
they-
play. No Mercy.
No Mercy.
WWF Day of Reckoning was fire too. I don't know if y'all ever play that shit.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying,
GameCube.
the
That's
joints-
GameCube, yeah.
The GameCube joints was fire too.
It had Kurt Angle on the cover, I think, if I remember.
Yeah, that shit was heat.
It was 3 guys on the cover.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the graphics were so
When
fire.
it comes to wrestling, Kurt's actually definitely one of my favorites too. I like Kurt.
Oh yeah, Perk
Oh, yeah.
Angle.
Perk Angle's a legend.
Yeah, that's a
That's
fact.
typical wrestlers.
Bro, hold on. Hold on. Y'all not gonna call him Perk Angle, bro. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
That's his nickname.
Bro,
Perk
come
Angle.
on. That's like calling me fucking Perk 4K, bro. You good, bro? You can't do that
Hey
shit.
man, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for you because it doesn't rhyme.
That is some crazy shit, bro. I got nothing to do with that, bro.
His neck was cranked at an angle, bro.
Nah, he be letting people call him now, son.
This guy had a tough life too.
Strictly, you laughing way too hard on that
I
one.
heard,
You
a
good,
story,
bro?
I heard a story that he beat the shit out of Brock Lesnar one time.
No way.
Who said?
Yeah, I heard that Brock Lesnar, when he first came in, he was acting all tough and like he's the big
Yeah.
man on campus.
No,
And Kurt
so-
Angle was like, "Let's go in this room and let's see who walks out." And he beat the fuck out of him in like a broom closet or something.
No, that's not what happened. They were
That's what I heard.
No, they were before the show started. Like him and Big Show were out in the ring and they were having like wrestling, like like wrestling matches or whatever. And Kurt walked out and I guess he like pinned him or whatever. Like an actual wrestling, not like a wrestling WWE style match, like an actual wrestling, like competitive wrestling match. And that's what happened.
Oh, like some college
'Cause
shit.
Yeah, because let's be real, bro. If Brock was throwing hands, Kurt was not winning that. Even
Yeah,
at
that's
that
a
young
fact.
age, Kurt was not winning that.
Yeah, that's a fact, and that's before he
That's
went
not.
into
That's
the
not.
UFC.
That's not true. Kurt would absolutely beat his ass.
Man, they
No way.
actually. I don't
You
even.
think so?
Bro, if he beat him in a wrestling match, he beat him in a fight. Because what did Brock Lesnar do in fights? He wrestled. He couldn't strike.
That's true, but I mean,
Yeah, but
He
you
was
have to
knocking
understand
niggas out,
too,
bro.
though. You have to understand too, though. You know, Brock was young, very strong. Like Kurt had a.
Kurt Angle's a
already
gold
broken
medalist.
neck and- yeah, but you already had a broken neck and all this other stuff. Like, come on, let's be
He
real.
broke. He won the gold medal on the broken neck.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying though. Is
Native, did you
like,
check your phone, brother?
Huh?
Make sure you check that. Just
Who's mic so low?
a mental low. Oh, it's probably Native. Hold on. You know what? I turn everybody down.
I
Oh.
feel you. I feel you.
Probably me too.
I feel you. I know you. Yeah.
So yeah, I think Kurt Angle is a legend, bro. Y'all crazy with that, calling him Kurt Angle.
nah,
Yeah,
he
that's
know people that be calling him that, like word too, like
No, he had a drug addiction problem, but he was still a bro. If we talking about wrestler, like a straight up like worker, like he's one of the best, bro.
He won a lot. He won a few wrestling matches
Yo,
with a
Kurt
broken
Angle
neck.
against coked up Shawn Michaels, that would have been the greatest match of all time. Like, I'm not gonna hold
Hey,
you.
you gonna stop this, bro? You know Kurt from Pittsburgh, yeah, bro. I'm not having that.
Yeah,
slander.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is from. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we ain't having that slander. Relax.
What did you say though?
Huh?
He's from.
He said coked up Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, oh, you from where Shawn Michaels from?
He's from where
Nah,
Kurt Angle's from.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Kurt from again?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh.
So I was about to say, what's his name is from San Antonio, I think.
Bro,
No, but that's what they call him. It's like an inside joke.
yeah, but a lot of wrestlers they be coming out, you know, from Death Valley. He ain't from no fucking Death Valley. They just say it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I mean,
They used to say
a
Undertaker was
lot
from
of-
parts unknown.
Yeah.
He used to say a lot of crazy shit. But
Yo,
a lot of
who's the
wrestlers
best
probably
tag team of all
drugs
time?
Or drinking their lives
Edge
away
and Christian.
'cause They lived a lot
I
of
think
pain and
Christian.
shit.
Damn, over Matt Hardy and
Yeah, I was gonna say over the Hardy Bros. Come on, man.
I don't know, bro.
I mean,
I say
The
I say
Dudley
the
brothers?
Dudleys, the Dudleys, and then Edge and Christian. Like if we talking like,
I mean, they had triple threat matches.
The
and
Dudleys
King
are
was out his
sick,
chairs
bro.
a bunch of times, and Edge and Christian
Yeah.
won almost every time. I mean, it's all scripted, but they're the ones who came out the winners.
but if we talking about like straight work rate, like Hardy's was bodying them like.
I'm thinking
Oh, the
about like
Hardys
their
are spot
athleticism and all
Yo,
that
I don't know
shit.
if you guys were watching wrestling at the time, but did you guys ever watch that ladder match where that dude got his like face busted, Joey Mercury or whatever, got his face busted from the ladder from the Hardy brothers?
Was that the wasn't that the Money in the Bank shit?
I
Or
think
am
it was the
wrong?
Money in the Bank. Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was fire.
that was nuts, dude. Like
Pablo
that
and
spot was
Cass.
scripted, but obviously, like that dude got his like him getting that injury obviously wasn't scripted. Like that was bad.
Yeah, of
The minute,
course.
Like he gets up and you just see blood gushing everywhere. I
What-
remember
what-
watching that live when I was young, and I was like,
Bro, wrestling's so whack nowadays, bro. I can't even stomach it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't bother, man. It's so
Nah.
fucking corny.
Nah, it's
Oh,
not.
man.
What are you talking about in terms of like in ring wrestling, or are you talking about like the storylines?
I'm talking about,
I
bro.
think the character development
They need
is
to
not-
listen. They need to. I'm not saying before it wasn't corny, some of the storylines, but it's like I don't know whoever's writing these. Like, there'll be obvious matches that people want to see, and like they just don't get it worked
I'll do
out.
it.
Boring personalities
That
in
is,
there
and
now.
not for nothing, bro. Like back when we were kids, wrestlers were like behemoths. Now they look like punk bitches that
Yeah.
I could stiff arm or some shit. They really do look like losers.
Well, you know why that is though, right, Cassie? Because you know that
Cassie be going in, man.
inclusivity and all that shit. They trying to appeal to all that.
Yeah, nobody will
I'm
copy,
sorry, I can't
The
respect
Rock
a
and Austin.
dude. I can't respect a dude that looks like a fucking string bean, and that becomes the
Well, you
normal
have to
thing in
think-
wrestling.
Well, you have to think
I
too,
feel
because
you.
after
Yeah.
that whole Chris Benoit situation, that they had to start really drug testing people hard because you know. When
Oh
they
yeah,
found all
because
the drugs in his
oh, yeah.
house, and you know.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
CTE
the
and
thing
all that.
is, a lot of wrestlers that are on, on the sauce. You wouldn't think that some of the ones that are on the sauce are actually on the sauce. They'll
Didn't
use
Logan
it to,
Paul just come out with some sauce, talking
Well,
about
the-
he wants some sauce. Mm.
That's
Yeah.
just what it is. I mean, you don't have to necessarily be on the sauce to bulk up or at least look respectable in the ring.
Pablo,
I'm
I know
sorry,
you're a
there's
fan.
wrestlers that get
But,
in the ring.
Yeah,
I can't.
I'm
I
a fan
can't
of the current product, but I get what you're saying though, Blaze. Like the way they write the storylines right now is like kind of melodramatic teen drama shit.
We'll
Like
top
it's not
The
like
Rock
it's not
and
like
Austin.
yeah, it's not like back in the days.
You don't understand how spoiled we were back then, bro. How many fucking major stars we had on screen at the same time, bro? Like major stars, dog.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I definitely disagree with that, bro. Especially for WWE, they got mad stars right now,
Bro, come stop it, dude. All right, tell me.
bro.
Tell me three.
You got LA Knight, Roman Reigns.
Bro, you got no. LA Knight.
Jay-
LA Knight is a trend right now. He's a trend, but I don't think he's a.
Nah, son.
I
I
got
don't
watch.
like LA Knight because I feel like he's like a
Owens,
kind of a
bro.
gimmicky ripoff of The Rock. I don't know why. Every time
He
I'm like,
he
this is, like-
mixes up Ric Flair and The Rock, but he definitely takes from them both.
No, yeah, he definitely does. But that's crazy y'all saying that. Y'all say y'all miss like the older aspects. He's giving you that nostalgia act right now and shit.
But that's
like,
like copying. We're not saying copy everyone else that was successful. You know,
I mean,
like you have to
no,
find a
no, no. I
balance.
get it, because I
I
mean,
also
Well,
I
I
want
think the only person who actually came with their own style that I liked watching, where I was like, wow, like this dude's doing it right, was Bray Wyatt. Besides that, like I don't really see too many of them
Here-
coming up
For
with their own
me,
gimmick type.
For
what
me,
about
I
Daniel
like,
Bryan when he came
for
up?
example, I think most wrestlers in modern day are a joke. The problem is most of them actually think they should be taken seriously.
yeah.
I respect someone like Orange Cassidy, whose gimmick is an entire fucking joke, and he is a string bean. At least he's living up to what he looks like. Whereas most wrestlers nowadays, they look like a fucking joke, and they look like they should be a meme wrestler, but they actually think that they should be taken fucking seriously, which is funny to me.
But you
Hold
know
on,
I
what?
got a
what?
wrestling hot take real
But you
quick.
know what it is though? WWE is notorious for killing their like how do you say that, their stars with not giving them pushes at the right time, and or they'll
Oh
get a
yeah,
good push
But
and then they'll
because
send them
they
back down to the mid
because
card. It's like, why, bro? Why?
yeah,
they
but that
want
was
to
like,
control everything, whether you become hot or not. If you get over on your own, they purposely kill it.
You know, my thing with Pablo right now is he's confusing someone that's hot to a fucking juggernaut superstar. Like I'm talking like, bro, these are once in a like Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker,
Cold.
I'll
Triple
never
H.
forget Stone Cold, bro. Stone Cold has some
oh,
of the
so
most
Blaze,
iconic.
you
Stone
saying
Cold
like,
is my
so
favorite,
you
bro.
saying like they gotta be hot for like years, not for like a couple months type shit.
Bro, I'm talking about selling merch. Like you sell out stadiums.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
LA Knight, like he's selling
LA
merch on
Knight,
the regular.
I will say this: LA Knight has always been a big deal. He's just been a part of smaller companies, but
When
he's
you allow
always been a
somebody-
big like a draw.
I'm
Wherever
not
you
saying
go.
I'm not saying he's not a. I'm not saying he's. I'm just saying, bro. We're not gonna. You would never compare LA Knight to any of the Attitude Era major guys. You
You got
can't.
Logan
Oh,
Paul in there.
oh
But you
yeah,
gotta
no,
give
you
him some
can't.
time. I think
I
right now
No,
there's three legends that are gonna go down OD, and that's
I feel
the Shield
like-
guys. The Shield guys are all fucking legends, and they're gonna go down
Yeah,
as
that's a
some of the best
fact.
ever. All three Shield
Oh
guys.
yeah.
I feel like LA Knight, if he would have came up in the Attitude Era, he probably would have you'd be a little better off.
Yeah, Kenny Omega is sick. Did you see the shit that Kenny Omega did, where he went to like a Japanese arena and he literally spoke full on Japanese for the people there?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
he
yeah.
used
That
it.
promo was fire.
That was
That's
sick.
one of my
I was
favorite
like,
promos.
yo,
From
I
him.
actually appreciate shit like
Yeah.
that.
No,
So,
I get what Blaze is saying and shit. Like, yeah, I mean, I would definitely not compare them to, especially somebody like LA Knight to like somebody like The Rock or Stone Cold. But like the Shield guys, like Med said, yeah, like they're gonna go down in the Hall of Fame for sure. Whether
Red
it's like
said.
the
Red
X
said. What
Men
about? He said everybody's going to AEW.
Attitude Era.
All our favorites are going to AEW. I don't think all of them are going there, but
No, I mean,
not all of them.
I read that comment before you said it, and I was already thinking it's like, I mean, you had Edge go over, and you had a couple guys over, but you have to think these dudes already passed their time, so it's like them going over there didn't really.
Chris Jericho.
It wasn't really a sting. Now, if this would have happened like 10 years ago, then they would have been like, ooh, I don't know, bro. But
Yeah,
them going now, it doesn't really leave a sting because you know that at the end of their career. Now, if you know they had like a lot of years left, then that's kind of a sting. You're like, ooh, wow, that kind of sucked that he left.
you know who is like Stone Cold? Like, bro, when you think about how early he ended his career, and I know his neck and he was done, but like,
yep.
bro, he was always around, like stunning people, riding ATVs. Like, he had so much more. Like,
He wouldn't
Like,
even
I
be
feel
in
like
the
he-
ring, bro. Like he'd be
Yeah.
outside of the arena doing
Owen Hart kind of, shortened his career with that pile driver.
Yeah.
That's what really. I remember he talked about that on his podcast, and that was just a crazy situation. Do you want actually a good show to watch? Is the Dark Side of the Ring episodes? I've been watching.
Oh, bro, I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that how what happens behind the scenes on some of these guys.
You
I was
you
watching
seen
one about the Montreal screw job the other day, and I was like, damn, bro, that's deep.
you seen the one with what's the dude's name? Chris Candino or something, like he came out as
I just
gay or
watched that the
whatever.
other day.
Yeah, bro, his story was kind of sad, man.
Yeah,
He was really close with the
ended up
Bucks.
passing away too because he got sick because he broke his leg or something. Yep,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
no,
Black
that show
Metal
was
Gamer, what's
nutty.
good with you, boy?
Hey,
How
what's
you
up,
doing?
Blaze?
How you doing,
Pretty
man?
much. Oh, pretty good. Working late, but I'm pretty much wrapped up.
Nice.
Working nights, huh?
I ran.
Oh yeah, you do your own little business type shit. I know.
Yeah, I do delivery services, and I get paid a lot in this state because of our state laws are different than others. So,
So how do you get away with canines not sniffing you out?
well, I just get Chris Chant's body lint to smother the drugs.
Oh dear.
And,
Bro,
yo, Mads,
I seen
what
drug
you
dealers say
say?
they used to put like pills or like coke inside like ground meat, and they would have bags of groceries in their trunk. So when the dog would go for the groceries, or the cop would be like, like kind of pushing away, like get away from there, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And they got away with it a few times, but I'm sure they're up to. But bro, I'm telling you, I don't know if you've ever traveled with a legal substance, from A to B. It's scary.
I've had like personal use when I used to use, but
Yeah, personal, of course, personal, brother.
I never did like big time like kilo transporting or anything like that. That's
I
nuts.
remember when weed was illegal, and I remember I used to like get mad scared carrying like a couple dime bags home. I'm like, oh my god.
Bro, and weed's a type of drug for no reason. You'll be fucking paranoid. You know what I mean? You're over here like.
No, but
Yeah,
I'm talking about I'm talking about when this was like you'd get caught with a roach, you'd go to jail type. At that
it depends
time,
what state. I'm in California, so it's always been lenient. It was never really a big deal here.
See, that's different. See, Cali's different, bro.
It is.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, when you have like 70% of the population over there smoking weed, it's like you can't arrest everybody.
Like back in the day in the 90s, seeds, just having seeds on your ass in Arizona or Nevada, you're going to prison.
It was the same thing in Massachusetts, where you get caught with a tiny little roach. It's like getting caught with like 5 grams of coke.
That's retarded.
Yeah, but they got away from that shit, bro, because you're filling up the fucking, you're putting away young men or women that got fucking families and shit. You're putting them in jail, and they're fucking all this fucking money and funding's going to the shit. And like when you look at it, it's all petty fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? Yep. And it's like filling up the jail cells. Lives. Yeah, ruining their lives, their reputation.
It's such a corrupt money laundering system within our country.
It's fucked.
Like we have money laundering within other things outside of our country, like things going on with Ukraine and things going on in the Middle East.
America's gotta stop being like, they'll never stop. They'll always be the fucking world police. But like, it's so funny how they try to fucking help these other countries out when literally our country's suffering and dying.
Why do we have to be global babysitters? That shit is annoying as hell, dude.
Bro, but they need to babysit their own kids, bro. Their kids are fucked. You know what I mean? Stop babysitting other countries. Babysit your own fucking country, bro. Because they're, bro.
Absolutely.
It's fucked.
Like I heard the people suffering in Maui only got like $700. Like, what's up with that? It's like,
joke.
Pay them out. Pay your own people out. Help them.
You got Joe Biden catching a tan in the middle of the beach while fucking, like, bro. This shit is so fucked, bro. Bro, Joe Biden needs to be in a nursing home. I'm sorry, he does.
Yeah, I think he's done. They got to find someone else to take his place for at least for his party. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, I mean, he's already his time as president's already coming to an end anyway. He's not going to be in office much longer. They're not going to roll the Joe Biden special out again.
He's basically Jimmy Carter Part 2. He's terrible, dude.
Bro, I forgot what video it was, but he's giving a speech and he's like, fuck, man, I forgot what country it was, but he botched it and said a whole nother country. He's like, he's...
No, he's honestly, dude, I think like an analyst said something about him having like dementia, because he really does, like, bro. Like,
no, the guy's definitely got issue, but the funny thing was, like, he was talking about, I don't know, Ukraine or something. He's like, the people of Russia will not stand for this, and like, he's in the middle of Ukraine giving the speech, and he's like, and people are looking, like, the guy's a fucking cuckoo stick, bro.
Sleepy Joe, bro.
He's a piece of shit, but you almost feel bad for him because he's not even aware anymore. It's like taking advantage of like a special person.
Yeah.
You
I don't
ever
even laugh. My fault. Damn.
you ever watch footage of him, even like from 2015? It's like a completely different person.
Yep. Yeah, you
He
could tell that
speaks.
his mental faculties have left, and that they're basically trotting out a fucking mummy to propose
Yeah, this is the
whatever
weekend at
legislation's
Bernie's
going
ass
on.
presidency.
Basically.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That dude's a living
nobody-
corpse.
It's crazy, like how this is allowed to happen. Someone who is essentially a brain dead mummy is running the country.
Yo, Dwayne Carter brings up a good point. There should be an age limit for the
Term
president.
limits on age. I think if you're 65 and up, it's time to wrap it up. It's a little too old.
Yo,
I mean,
J Rock,
I
love you,
don't
bro.
agree with the
Appreciate
age
you,
limit.
bro.
I think they should just be some mental evaluations. Because if you're 75 years old and you're still with it, you know, I'm not gonna discriminate you because you're old. But if you're 75 and
That's
you lost, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Like look at look at
Trump is just as
Feinstein.
old as this guy, and Trump he talks very normally. I mean, he talks, you know, the way he stupidly talks, but he's not out of his mind. Trump is all there, and he's just as old as Biden. He's almost the same age.
The older he gets, the funnier he gets.
I mean, I think Trump's out of his mind
Trump is old
too.
as shit, man.
Trump's
Yeah, I'm not
definitely out
gonna-
of his fucking mind.
I think Trump's a little cuckoo, but I mean,
Yeah, but he was always cuckoo.
yeah,
He's not losing his mind.
yeah.
Listen, if I can rewind the clock, get mad, get happy, I'm taking Trump over Biden, bro. If I would have seen it come, I'm sorry, if I had it, like, now that I see what it really is, I'm sorry, dog. You know what I mean? That's like, Joe Biden's just not it, bro. The thing that pisses me off about America, bro, is it's just like, this is the biggest country. Like, we have all these fucking smart ass people, and this is the best we got to offer. Hillary Clinton. It's like, it doesn't even make fucking sense. Like, really, this is the best? Like, this is the two people I gotta vote for?
People
Like,
don't want the job.
Should have got
brother.
the wing. Should have got the rock.
Well, people treat the politics has become team sports at this point. Like people are going to die by that letter. It's sickening.
Yeah.
I like policies. I don't like what. I don't care if you're.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the shame of it all is that we're being led into a perhaps another 30-year-long war. That's what it seems where everything's going, and watching people kill each other and it being orchestrated by the powers that be is sad to me. So.
I mean, how long have conflicts and tensions with the Middle East with our involvement been around? Since like the 70s with Iran?
Before that.
It's never stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
before
before
that,
that, 'cause we were involved in the forming of Israel too back in 1948.
Yeah, fair point.
I mean, the big destabilization of that region too was like, you know, when they toppled Saddam's regime and stuff. That's when a lot of shit got like destabilized over there too.
Yep.
Because I mean, as much as
What
this
is
piece of shit
this?
Saddam was, he used to keep people in check. So, like you say, you can't take a person of power out because then you have these factions and it's like a domino effect, bro.
hey, all I'm saying is all this fucking. I just don't see. I know people say World War III is coming. All this bullshit. It's like, bro, like like we get into another war is gonna be a completely different type of war, bro. It's not like, hey, you know what I mean? It's just gonna be this button versus that button. That's just how I see it. Like
We're
I
not
just
gonna
don't
see
see.
a global. We're not gonna see a global conflict.
not.
The only way we see global conflict is if China goes to Taiwan. If China starts attacking Taiwan, then that's when it's gonna be like, all right. That's when it's gonna be like, all right, that shit's getting.
We're going to just see a bunch of random civil wars across the board everywhere. That kind of make more sense. Unless it's like huge nukes being sent left and right.
Yeah, I don't know how we got onto this topic, but you know,
Yeah,
it's a, no. It's I'll blame it on me, but you know, it's a topic I stay away from because you know people. I've never, like I said, you get on the internet and you realize people are so sensitive, and they want to be the police about everything on the internet, and it's like people are very sensitive when it comes to politics and shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't even.
And you know me, I like I talk a lot about this type of stuff, and I you know I watch a lot about this stuff, but that's why you know we're on live. I was like I don't want to get too deep into it. That's why I wasn't saying much.
Yeah,
It's kind of like being at a respectable dinner table. Don't talk politics or religion. Just don't.
that's like the rule
If you
on the
wanna be-
internet. Yeah, that's
Right.
that's the rule.
That's why I kept it light with that conversation. I was like I don't want to get too deep into it.
To be honest, I
Did
wish it
anybody
was
see
really a
Last
rule
One?
because some people think it's okay to talk about their fucking politics. It's like, please leave me the fuck alone.
No,
And don't
Vito.
forget music.
We gotta
What
talk
about-
about them damn frogs. That's what we. gotta
Blaze,
talk
did you play Lords of the Fallen yet?
Let's talk about these
Love,
frogs.
I love,
Yeah.
I love Lords of the Fallen. I haven't beat it yet because of fucking Spider-Man,
You
but
do? Dude, I like the mechanics and the bosses. I hate the levels. I think the levels suck.
bro, hell no. That's the fucking shining point of the game. I think a lot of people are getting overwhelmed with that whole double world lamp thing.
No. I think it's that's everything's kind of bland. A lot of swamp. It looks like one big blight town. Like I
It
don't
does
know,
look
man.
like one big blight. I know exactly what part you're talking about, but bro, that's just an area of. That's one area of the game. There's so many other areas, bro. I know it seems like that area is lasting forever for you because it is a big area to get through. It is. I know exactly what area you're talking about. But I promise you, if you can get through that area, you'll see so many other shit, bro.
I'll get back into it. I'm at level 75. I'm pretty high level, dude. I've been grinding a lot and just wandering around and exploring, doing other shit. But then I
Lies of
got
the P is
Spider-Man.
Lies of the P was like wow, I thought it was great level design, and it is, but like you're never gonna get lost in Lies of the P, bro. Like Lies of the P, you run
No,
down a,
that game's simple. That game had
Yeah.
like Dark Souls 2 level design, but even simpler.
yeah. Well, Dark Souls 2 was never like really interconnected. I say it had good level design, but I'm saying like it's a path is either a dead end or it's gonna lead somewhere up and loop around. And Lords of the Fallen, it's more like Dark Souls 3 and 1, where like shit is all
yeah.
interconnected and you will get lost. And I don't know. I like being lost in those type of games. I want to be lost.
I agree.
So, but yeah, Lords of the Fallen's, I'm glad, bro. That's CI games. They make AA games like fucking Sniper Ghost Warrior and Sniper Contracts 1 and 2. They, you know what I mean? They usually use CryEngine. I'm glad they're doing well. They sold 1 million copies already. I'm glad they're doing well. I like it.
I hope the updates did the game better. I had a few updates. I haven't checked back in since last week.
You're on PS5 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I heard the performance was a little rough on the consoles, especially the Xbox. But yeah, but what about Spider-Man? You playing through that? No spoilers. But
Yeah, I'm taking my sweet time. I'm
Me
like
too.
25%.
Yes, sir.
I don't wanna rush
yes,
it.
sir.
25%. Wow, I thought I was taking my time. Holy
See,
shit.
that's where I'm like 25% too. I keep hopping on here and there. I'm too
Yeah.
busy traversing the city every time because the graphics look so good. I can't help to just go look at everything. I don't know why. That's what I've been doing since like I got the game.
I'm on.
Taking it easy.
I'm on. It says 96%. I'm at the end of the game. I'm at probably the final 2 missions. I think. At first, I was not impressed with that game at all. Like, really, I was impressed, but I'm like, this is more of the same. But the more I played it, and like, I was complaining to Resign. I said, Resign, do you realize that you can't change the time of day anymore? They took that option away, and they went for like every mission has a set time of day, so they can make that work, like that mission, look as good as possible. If they want pure rain, nightfall, like it makes sense because like Venom. Like everything's going crazy, and they want it to be dark and rainy throughout the whole mission. They don't want it to change because it's dynamic. They want it to stay that way and have a tone. So I get why they did that. So, but the more I play it, bro, that game is man, the lighting in that game and some of them boss battles are like just ridiculous, bro. It really is like. Yeah, they got a few bugs and but I'm telling you, Brand, Spider-Man 2 really impressed me the longer I played it. For real, like it really did.
So far, it's a solid 9 for me.
I'm glad to hear people say that because at first the game, like you know where I'm at, it's like slow, but then you know
I've been
Resign,
telling
everybody else
people.
was
I've
saying
been
like
telling people.
it picks
Slow
up. So I'm
burn.
like, word.
Bro, you know
gotta
what's
get
crazy?
to the second half of the game, then you're
Yes.
gonna get into boss battles. Shit's gonna get more like, you know, it's definitely gonna get more entertaining. But you
It
gotta
was
get through that first
cool
half.
to see Spider-Man go dark. Like the music was dark. The fucking you can see it. Like it was like a darker take on Spider-Man, which is so refreshing because you just everything's always goofy and fucking, you know, kitty cats and shit. It's like it was cool to see a little darkness in it. It was cool. I like it. You know what I mean? Some of the shit was a little, you know, over the top with like colors. I'm not gonna get into what I'm trying to say, but like, you know,
I just realized the only thing that made me kind of sad was that there's barely any like Peter Parker like joking around. You know,
Is that-
like there's
is-
not-
Well,
not
he's
enough-
kind of the joke this time
Mm.
around.
Yeah, he's kind of he's kind of a crybaby. I'm not gonna lie. They should have snuck in an Easter egg from Spider-Man 3, the movie where
Yeah,
he
the
starts dancing.
Yeah,
Three.
I was waiting for that. I don't know why they.
That would have
do
been
They should have
funny.
done that just at one part at least. I don't know, he hears music. He's like, and just starts thrusting.
Yeah.
That'd been hilarious.
well, Spider-Man 3 is not out yet. Like
So
Resign
he's
said.
talking about the Spider-Man.
No, I know what he's talking about. I do think they're setting up, like Resign said. I do think they're setting up for a bigger, something big. You know, without trying to. I don't want to say too much because then you know, everything's a fucking spoiler to you guys. So, but I do think it's a good game. I do think it deserves the score it's getting. I really do. I'm surprised I'm saying that because I'm not a big. This is gonna come. I'm not a big superhero guy, bro. It's just not. You know what I mean? I was watching Ninja Turtles and fucking Power Rangers. Like, I wasn't into superheroes like that, really. Like, I like them, but I wasn't huge. I'm not a big Spider-Man guy. But so the fact that I like it, I do feel like it deserves that score. I do.
I called it. I was pretty much close on the money. I said like 89, 90, and it's
I said
what,
92.
90 right now?
I said 92.
Yeah, that feels about right. But good game, man. If it had less cringe bullshit in it and it was more polished, it would be like a 95 for me.
What you feel about that Mary Jane sections? Because Resign said, "Oh,
I haven't even been there yet, but it's
Yeah,
whatever.
I
It's just a builder character, but it's cringe. I don't like the if she didn't look so fucking ugly, it wouldn't annoy me as much. I don't like why do they keep changing face models. They're like, not just Peter, but like they changed her. Why? She was fine how she was. There's no need for that.
I do think the Mary Jane sections they're better than they were before, but that's not saying nothing. It's just, bro, you could have put that in a fucking cutscene, and it would have been the same amount of impact. Like I didn't.
It's just
Yeah, I agree with that one.
At the end of the day, it's just putting sprinkles on shit.
Yeah, people complained the first time. It was not needed. Make that shit DLC or like something you unlock post game. I don't know. Mary Jane Adventures.
Yo,
Did
is
you
it
hear
just
that
me?
The devs went out of their way to double down on adding the Mary Jane missions. Like they were like, yeah, we heard all the feedback that it, you know, everyone essentially hated it, and we chose to put it in there anyway.
I mean, they did say they
and heroes. That's
they did what I said. The reason why it was in there is for different perspectives, but.
Bro, but okay, but what perspective? Like, I'm playing Spider-Man. I'm not playing
No,
Mary Jane.
They
You
said
know
the
what
reason
perspective
why
I'm
they
talking
put
about.
her in there, the main reason why they put her in there, was to make her be a hero in the game. That's what they wanted to communicate, that she's a hero too.
Yeah.
Anybody realize Black
Nah.
Cat looked toned down? Like her cheeks
Yeah.
weren't as popping as much. Like I've noticed. Like, or am I tripping?
Yeah.
Her
I'm
face
kinda
looked
mad.
better though.
Kind of mad they didn't give her a classic.
She doesn't look bad. I thought she looked like a good Vix.
No, I'm
She
not
She,
saying.
she got a glow up in comparison to MJ.
I'm not saying her face.
Oh,
I'm just saying her. I felt like
her
her cheeks were
body.
bigger. Yeah, I thought her body was more curved on the first one. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just.
Probably. I thought
I couldn't get a
No,
good
she still
look
had a
to
good-
tell.
they could have made her like Abby, a buff Hulk woman with no tits. That would have been horrible.
Huh, man?
That's why I
They
love
should've
Black
went
Widow.
that- They They should have went that route with MJ at this point. I mean, they already made her ugly. You might as well go the full route. At least it'd be believable with her being a hero out here. Fuck out of here.
It's
You
like
know how
those,
you do a powerful women like superheroes, right? You get fucking Sucker Punch. They've done Infamous. Make an X-Men game. Have Badass Storm, Rogue, and Jubilee with the X-Men. That's how you do it, right? Let's go.
Appropriate badass female characters that are
Yeah.
actually superheroes. Like, why can't we just play as Black Cat instead? Like, bro, these are people
Right.
equipped to do what they do.
I mean,
like,
I
why
think
are we
Spider-Man
going
3
to
is setting up for
Mary
something.
Jane for this shit?
You're able to be fucking Catwoman and Batman, so why not?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
They
bro.
knew what gamers wanted back when the Arkham series, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, they knew what gamers wanted. Now
Can
it's
they-
like, it's hard to convince me that some of these developers actually play fucking video games.
Can they really make a fucking? Can they really make a Spider-Man 3? Like, can they really do this again with the same city? Like, can they really get away with it and be impactful again? I don't know, Raza. I really don't, bro. I don't know if they can do it. They're gonna need to. They're gonna need to take a long break before they even.
They set up a lot of shit. I'm
Yes, but
telling
what
you.
they need to do though, like Resign said, is if they come out with like a Venom spin-off before they release
A
another main
Venom
game.
spinoff. That's gonna set up something for Wolverine.
Fucking kill me, dude.
But it's still gonna be in the
Yeah,
same city.
it's
Like,
gonna be
I don't know what you
story,
want them to do about it.
Take it easy.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean about the Venom? What's the? All right, give me your pro about the Venom spinoff, and give me the con, Cage.
I mean,
It's
Alright,
just
so
like I
let's
just
get the
feel like
pros
I'm
first.
being vomited
Whoa.
on multiple times with the same shit.
What she
Yeah, but
said?
you
I
wouldn't
couldn't
like get
understand.
around the city and like have a destructible environment and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
that.
I
they
mean,
already hinted at that.
it's one of those things where they've already said that they're considering fan feedback, which is ironic to me because they didn't consider it with Mary Jane. So who am I really going to sit here and believe they're going to listen to fan feedback
I
when
think we should have a
proven that you
Mary
don't?
Jane spin-off. To be honest with you.
I might as well. She's the most broken fucking character in the game.
I mean, there's
Convinced I'm convinced with her that
something that
there is
happened-
no need for superheroes in the game. But I guarantee you this, the next game, they're not going to take the Mary Jane segments out. They're going to make her a superhero in the next game. That's what's coming.
Yeah,
Obviously,
they'll give
because
her a
they
suit.
double, triple, quadruple down. That's what these motherfuckers do. So,
Here's an idea. You get the next game. It's a stealth espionage adventure. Call it Mary Jane Solid. Let's go.
Mary Jane Shaw.
Yeah.
Hey.
is that because she has a dick now, too?
Whoa, there.
Black Metal. Speaking of Mary Jane Solid, how about Metal Gear, bro? That shit looks solid for real, bro. I was on the phone with Rev a few weeks back, and he was telling me, yeah, that I have a feeling it's just gonna be a fucking 4K resolution bump with the same old bullshit. Like they're not even gonna touch anything. And that was the fear we had. But like, wow, we were completely off. Like they actually doing shit to it. Like that shit looks fucking.
There's people that are actually saying it looks like shit, and I'm like, well, get your eyes checked because I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you.
What do you mean?
I
They
haven't
think it
been
looks.
paying
Like,
much
They
attention,
literally,
but I'll take a look at it.
they literally thinks it looks like shit just because of the that hue is gone. You know, like that summer warm
Yeah.
color hue. Yeah, they're literally. That's all I've heard so far is that why they think it looks like shit, and I'm just like, I don't know what y'all are looking at. That shit looks great. His fucking face looks better.
You can
Outfits
go
are great.
play. Yo, you can go play the collection they just released that has Metal Gear Solid 3 if you really feel like, oh, this remake it looks like dog shit. Like,
I mean, I don't know how they could sit there and say
Crazy.
that looks like dog shit, and then you got that right next to it, which they did nothing with the fucking Metal Gear Solid 3, which I'm mad about. That collection pissed me off. I was super excited for it. I don't give a shit about it.
Would you say that they're frauds or what?
They're frauds, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
I don't
frauds.
trust Konami as far as I could
Are these
throw 'em.
Twitter complaints or YouTube comments complaints?
Moth probably.
Both.
Probably both. There's idiots
90% of
everywhere.
them, they're not human beings to me. 90% of them.
Yo, Sun God, thank you for being a member for 22 months, bro. That's fucking nuts, bro. 22 months as a member. That's a fucking
Yeah.
shit, bro. I don't know what to say, dude, bro. That's crazy. Sometimes I forget like people have been around for that long. Like, bro, that's like when I fucking even turned on my membership. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you, bro.
And like, dude, I just like I don't know, just looking at the murky waters of the mud and the they got some weird like physics things to get like. I know it's not the real game, but that they're giving a great idea of what it's going to be. But the water, like before in the original, it looks really sludgy and like just not clear water. This shit looks like water, but you can tell how muddy.
Yo, but you see how he looks like younger? His hair's like fucking like this shit looks crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think if we had graphics like that back then, that's what he would look like. I can't wait to see with him with the bandana and all that shit. Did you see the clothing, Blaze?
Bro,
the fabric?
nuts.
Dude, the fabric. I hope the fabric literally. You put on a new camo and you just see that shit get torn and everything like that. They're doing 1-to-1 stuff right now. I'm really hyped on that.
My thing is, will the game run right? Because Unreal Engine 5 is a fucking pain in the ass for all these consoles.
I think it will run right because they're keeping the same linear like mapping of like the levels and shit like that. There's not much there. So if they can't get that right, dude, with the Unreal 5, I'm going to be kind of worried. There's not a lot of shit going on in them levels.
Well, every game that's come out that's been Unreal has been a little bit of a
downgrade for the consoles.
For the consoles, it's been a little rough, and
it's weird why they're not. Why are they using the Fox engine or anything like that? Why is that?
Maybe they got Unreal. Maybe Epic dropped them a bag, or maybe like I said, Unreal.
People that they have working on it. I know that they're based in China, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they just don't know how to work with that engine.
Yeah.
Wait, what developers?
Is there a release date for this?
No.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I know I reacted to that video and everything like that. It's looking nice. I like.
Like I said, Unreal Engine 5 is a lot of developers are familiar with Unreal, so maybe it's a time constraint thing. They can bring people in to help them, and they're familiar with Unreal itself. So.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's one game. Like that's the first game that got me into the series, and if they fuck that up, bro, I'm done with Konami. Honestly, until Silent Hill.
Oh, Fonzarelli in the chat, my man. So what up? We got Blaze and Cass on the same show. I dig it. Oh man. Listen, first with Fonz, Cass was a nobody until I put her on the solid cast. I made her. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah.
Now she blew up. You know what I mean? No, but shout out
manager over here.
Cass,
she hit 3K, man. Shout out to her, man, and shout out to you for pulling up. Listen, Fonz. This is. I know you're like, what is this? This is just me going live randomly in the middle of the night. Just fuck it. We got people in here.
Conversations we would have normally on the Discord.
Right, just live. Yeah. That's all it is.
Cassie's in the inner circle. He just didn't know.
Yeah. Like literally this group of people are here every night. Like we just shoot this shit.
Yeah.
Literally, it's the same people every night. Every time I get on the Discord, it's literally the same people every night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I know.
Like
everybody's sick of me.
Having to deal with your family now. This is I don't know, man. I think I need to take a break.
If you guys don't know, Fonzarelli was actually in the original Solid Cast. Like he was there, like as one of the guys. And then Fonz made a career move and said, I'm gonna fuck with these. I feel like Fonz was pro PlayStation, and then he kind of made a career move and went with RDX and Dealer.
That's a good man right there.
Bro, Fonz is my
about to be on the PC game, man.
Me and Fonz used to do an MMA show back in the day.
Yeah,
that's sick.
That's dope.
A good show.
He's got like the crispiest voice in YouTube radio.
No, what's that guy? Hold on, the Dan Patrick Show. I always tried to put Fonz like, who's he remind? Fonz got that voice. You guys know what I'm talking about? Dan Patrick Show, like he's got that crisp radio voice. Bro, this guy is like a professional. He runs his show perfect. Bro, he put me on the spot. I was so like, he's doing this like game show shit. And he asked me the most simple question. Like, who was the star of Days Gone? I'm like, oh, bro, Fonz, I'm not good with trivia, man. I don't know. And I'm like, he's like, oh, that was Norman Reedus. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Why didn't I just say, like, I was just so, like, out of it, yo. It was so funny, bro. But, yeah, shout out to Fonz, man. Fonz is great, bro. But, yeah, I think Metal Gear will be great. People hate on Konami.
Well, you know what? The one thing that people are getting on the game for is taking the Metal Gear Solid 5 movements in there. I'm just like, that's
you seen the side by side? That's not a bad thing, though.
That's not a bad thing because the only thing that I'm worried about,
thing.
I'm a fan. Like as long as they don't make it, like I don't know, There was something about that MJ. I like the movement in MGS5, but there was something about it. I don't like the cover system where like I hate that organic like move forward and the game will take cover for you. I don't like that shit. I want a dedicated button to take cover whenever I need it. So hopefully they keep that. But
Metal Gear Solid 5 is they're literally complaining about having a fucking top-notch fucking animations. Like, what are you complaining about?
Going through those levels in that perspective now without being stuck to that, like, I know that was part of the game. I'm wondering how the game is going to play now that you've got this freely moving camera that's not going to be clunky, that would make the like fights a little bit more hard because of that control scheme and shit. I wonder how easy it is to just dominate the end. Like, how clear is it that you're going to be able to see his parrot? How like detailed the parrot's going to look now and like be able to find it easily, or you see the end because of the detail and everything. You're going to see his bald ass head and just snipe him. You know? Just like stuff like that. I'm really curious to see like the pain. How are the swimming mechanics? Like, I don't know. I'm curious to see how they're going to do all that.
I hope they really stick with attention to detail with that. Like, I hope there's mud all over him. I hope when he comes out of the water, there's bro. Because I seen I don't know whose clip it was, and it was Alan Wake, and the bitch is walking, holding her gun out and her flashlight, and it's pouring, and her jacket's completely dry. And it's like. With a game, that game like focuses around atmosphere and attention to detail. I feel like, and then it's like, how do you miss that?
Yeah, I want Snake. I want to see my Snake resemble like me going through the woods.
Whoa!
Yeah, no, Blaze, calm down.
You want to see a snake resemble who now?
Nah.
Oh man!
Hey yo!
But you did say my Snake.
Listen. All right.
You met my boy, my homie Snake.
Hey man, hey, you can show me the snake afterwards, bro.
Nah,
we on stream, dog. Yeah.
No, but, like, there was a picture with Snake having cuts on his face and shit. And I really hope that like the more you go through the bushes and you climb the trees, you fall and all that shit.
I don't know, but see, you're asking for way too much. I hope you're right, but like I just.
That's like some Rockstar Naughty Dog tier detail, like
brother,
like that's
exactly.
information of your skin and clothes. That'd be cool.
Like Spider-Man, you fight, he gets all cuts in his fucking. It's cool, right? You see his shit all ripped up, but guess what? Out of nowhere, it'll just fucking like
fixed itself.
It's fixed itself out of nowhere, like it's just little things like that. And I told you about Spider-Man's legs going through the fucking stairs. It'll never happen in a Naughty Dog game, it's rare.
Same with Ghost of Tsushima. Some,
Yeah, you'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see the clipping of the cape. And listen, it's all little. It's shit that really don't matter, right? It's not a big deal that his cape is clipping through his sword.
That video gamey shit isn't a deal breaker. I want good writing and I want adult content. Quit neutering games.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I want Wolverine. I want him to slice a fucker's finger off with his claw and the guy screams.
I hope it'll be what are the ratings? Rated M for mature. Bro, I can still see somewhat of a botch with them having it M for mature and not being as visceral as it should be. I could still see them having M for mature and bro,
we're gonna sit there and cut scenes.
I don't
That
know.
would be such a
I feel like
disappointment.
games were definitely a lot unrestricted, years ago. Like before, like Red Dead, they had the game Gun. I don't know if you guys played it. Like,
I
love Gun.
Yeah,
That was my
on the
fucking
train, the
shit,
guy was
bro.
shooting the guy's fingers off and stuff. You don't see stuff.
Yeah.
like that no more.
In Gun, you could scout people, right?
Yeah, you could scalp
Like,
people,
and
all that
sell
stuff.
that
yeah.
shit. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure it was, like,
I tried to
directing or
play Gun. That
nominated.
shit does not age. That does not hold up well. But
Actually, isn't too bad on mouse and keyboard.
I haven't tried that. I haven't tried that.
Game. They need to remake that Xbox.
The game Gun,
I
I'm
would
talking about
love
when it actually came out and the time period that it came out was
big.
great.
Yeah,
It was
of course.
for me one of my
You know, you
my
could go
favorite
hunting, you had to
PS2
find
games.
certain animals, and it was just wicked cool.
No, because one of my favorite PS2 games was Red Dead Revolver. A lot of people don't remember that shit. They just think Red Dead Redemption. Then Gun was like the upgrade to Revolver.
I didn't play Revolver because of that. I looked at those games side by side and I was like, "What's Revolver?" I saw
Red Dead Revolver is great. It's so good.
Revolver's fun. It's old school. It was a Capcom game. It was supposed to be like a remake of Gunsmoke, that little old school single screen arcade game. They wanted to modernize Gunsmoke, and then it became Red Dead, and then they're like, nah, we don't want it. Then it
Red
became a
Harlow is
Rockstar
still
game.
my favorite protagonist. He's the shit. I fucking love him.
They should Rockstar remake that, make games again.
Yeah.
I
I
need
mean,
a
honestly,
bully.
even if they took Red Dead Revolver and made it like an open world game, like the Redemption games, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. I mean, you know, I still think that the game could be good. It's very arcadey. The villains are very very silly in nature. I think they can still incorporate a little bit of that while also kind of doing giving
No,
it a Red Dead Redemption
I feel
vibe.
like some games though just should stay like they like remakes to them like let's say like you know when I used to play Duke Nukem from the N64, great game, and then it came out for the PS4, horrible. Same with Turok. Turok, yeah, I don't know if you guys remember playing Turok or whatever. It
On
was like a
PS3, the
dinosaur.
reboot.
Yeah,
I
you know
got
what I'm
that. I
saying?
own that game. I own that game on PS3. With
And
the full-
I remember playing Turok back in the day. I loved it. But then they came out with a new one, hated it. You know, I don't know. It just
Probably
some
because they
games.
switched developers.
Yeah, some games just deserve to just stay where they are.
But
'cause,
that's
like, you go
why
to remake them and it's just horrible. It's not what you think it's gonna be.
no, but
I know
usually that's the case.
just no
But
product of their time.
but yes, that's usually the case. But there are like a bunch of PS2 games I emulate, and they still, gameplay wise, are still top notch. Like they really are. Like if even graphically, I can stomach them. But a lot of games hold up, bro. I'm telling you, gameplay wise, they're like, you know, SOCOM's Here Comes the Pain. Like those games are perfect to me.
I was
Like,
gonna say,
like
Desert Storm still looks like. I was watching some guy play it earlier. He was streaming it, and it looked good, dude. Like you know what I'm talking about, the old Desert Storm game.
yeah, Conflict.
Yeah, Conflict. That looked. I was like, wow, damn, that game held up the test of time. It really did.
I think, I think if PS3, if I always think of like, man, if. By the way, I never get to get my remake, and yeah, the obvious choice was SOCOM, but honestly, I want Killzone, man. I want Killzone badly, bro. Like, I would take a Killzone remake right now, bro. Like, I really would. Like, Killzone 2. Could you imagine, bro? Just Killzone 2 remade. Oh, my lord. And just end Horizon's misery. I'd be so happy.
You
Or
ready
they
for
should
those
just
like
take the
10
trilogy.
Horizon games?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Man,
Killzone Trilogy should be ported over to PS5 at like full lock 60, unlike the
4K
PS3
60.
version.
Bro, 4K
Yeah.
60. That's the thing, like,
With new
Sony.
servers.
If
They don't
Sony
have
said,
to do
hey,
much work.
you know, but Black Metal, if they're like, hey, we're increasing the price of PS Plus, and you can also, you know, download PS3 games at 4K 60, bro, I would give them fucking.
Oh yeah, they get 200 a year. I don't care.
Yeah, take 200 a year for real. Take it.
The money ain't the issue. I want quality and quantity.
Yeah.
Do you know what was another good game that came out that at the time was I mean I liked it was Resistance Fall of Man. I used to love that game.
Yeah, Resistance
Yeah, and
is classic.
like after Wolverine should switch it up and maybe reboot that or like make a collection and
Well, Resistance.
add some new shit. Yeah,
no,
definitely.
Resistance for sure. I felt like they had a good story. It just you know, they didn't have like what we have
It was
now
ahead
for
of
like
its
technology.
time for the PS3. The PS3 performance is like,
The shame
Right.
is they're just avoiding making video games for like Gen Xers or like, you know, the early millennials. Like they just do not give a fuck about us. They'd rather
They
make
don't.
games for the younger millennials. Basically the kids that grew up on phone games that, you know, don't really know what it's like prior to buying digital games, you know.
No, they
you
want to
just-
make games that you could buy like friggin' microtransactions, skins, and everything else. Yeah,
don't
that's
even
where the
get me
money's
started
at.
on that, dude. Something just happened.
Rizal was creeping in the background, waiting for somebody to say, "Yo."
Yeah, don't get me. Mortal Kombat just did some scummy ass shit for real, worse than anything. So.
But somebody in the chat said they're loving Dead Space, and like Dead Space should be like a fucking siren for all these developers. Like, wow, like
Isn't
that
weird,
really.
boys?
And you know it's funny when one of their bullshit games that they put out that caters to the younger crowd is a fucking flop. Oh, let's go dig up a classic franchise to get the older audience back again.
Yeah.
Like
They always do that shit, bro.
yo, like, the problem is it's like I think like younger millennials and you know
they
Gen
try to play
Z.
on the heartstrings of the older guys. That's why they're like, "Oh, let's try to do this to make them come back."
Yeah.
It's like, nah, we good.
Yeah, because I think that I don't know, they just do this thing where they think that they don't fucking need us, and then when push comes to shove, they're knocking on the door like, please buy our games.
PS Home. I know people think it's like, bro. I think that could be massive right now, bro.
PS,
think-
yeah, that would kill
It
right now
needs
for all the
to be-
dumbasses
that
who
needs
don't
to be
play video
a
games.
VR thing.
The problem
Bro,
is
PS Home
that
was the
they
shit, bro.
you
I
have to
couldn't get off of
understand that
that.
modern
was the
day
shit.
consoles, they want you to be antisocial now. They don't want you to meet new people. Like that, they don't like they're monitoring everything you're doing on there. As soon as you say something sus, you're getting clipped, it's getting sent to Sony, and you're gonna be met like in 10 minutes with oh, you're banned for a week. Like
Now,
why would I go on there? I'm not taking a shot to
yo,
lose
remember,
what, thousands
remember
of
when you used to
dollars?
pull up
That
on
happens
true.
on
PlayStation
Xbox
Home?
too.
It
Remember when
does.
you
I agree. Same shit.
remember when you pull up on PlayStation Home with the
Stupid.
vanilla clothes, and then
They need it.
dudes that had like the expensive clothes, they make fun of you and shit.
Yeah, all them dumb motherfuckers with the golden suits, bro. I wish I could
Yeah.
I'm like,
I wish
yo,
I could have slapped them
I just
motherfuckers,
came in
bro.
to get some shorties, bro. Like,
I don't think people realize how extensive PS Home was, bro. Like they had.
I was at home for 3 years, bro.
Okay,
I was
okay, but for the people that don't understand, like, bro, they had Konami, they had fucking Naughty Dog, they had all these other developers, EA Sports, and they had mini games and clothes and shit and little events and little timed experiences you can walk through. You could watch movies with your friends, go to the movie theater and actually watch shit. Like, yo, that shit
I
was,
went to the movie theater to watch Step Brothers on Crackle at the movie theater.
The
bro,
fucking
it was pretty
E3
crazy.
E3, you could experience E3 on there as if like you were already there. Like they had.
I heard about that.
That shit was sick. You got like little
I
exclusive.
said random people billiards.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
Big
they should
Cloud's coming
definitely
at
bring
you,
that
bro.
back.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I seen that fucking bit, bro.
Yo,
You know,
Big Cloud, don't be about it.
PlayStation.
Pull up. If you don't just talk. You either pull up or
Right.
don't.
I literally had a long
Yeah,
distance
you know.
relationship for 2 years on home.
Nah,
I was
PS Home
ready to
could
go.
work right now with VR, but like Cage is saying, it's like, do you risk it? Then you see a girl and you start talking and you say something crazy, and all of a sudden you're banned for no reason just because
You got
You know,
50 people
Like
recording
Facebook. Zuckerberg set a
Yeah.
precedent for all these sites to be the fucking internet police, and now you get banned or on hold or restrictions. They started that shit. Now it's carrying over to these consoles.
Yep. But the consoles are afraid of being like, Microsoft and Sony. They're afraid of being liable for shit. So they've increased it. But the thing is, it's like, bro, I don't understand like what they think. Like we pull up to the TV in a suit and a tie to play video games and to be formal. No, like gaming is so fucking juvenile. It has always been juvenile. I don't understand why they think that you can police gaming and that we're just gonna be okay with it. Like, no, I ditched going on PlayStation Party Chat. Last generation, the entire generation, I was on PSN Party Chat almost every fucking day with my friends. Every single day. You couldn't bait me to going into a PlayStation Party Chat now. I'm not risking it, man.
Yeah, the whole point of fucking going online and shit was to be unhinged. Get away from the
talk
fucking normal
shit.
societal
Yeah.
constructs and shit.
Yeah, we would dare people to pull up in PSN Party Chat just to talk shit. Like
Right.
it's a part of the fun. That was what made 7th gen gaming so vibrant and
Dude,
different from
fucking
6th gen.
Fucking Minnesota.
Spitting
birds,
facts right now. Spitting
birds.
some. And you know what it is about PC gaming? It's like they can't control it. Like
Yep.
Steam is Steam, but you can't control it. There's too many avenues to do whatever the fuck you want. That's why they can't hold anybody down on the PC platform, bro.
I want to give Steam all my money. You know why? Because they say, here's the games and back away. That's it. That's all they give a fuck about. And that's all they should give a fuck about.
I'm kind of waiting to go PC once 50 series cards are announced and released. I think I'll make that
do you
jump.
know what it is too, though? Is these people let their young kids play games they shouldn't be playing in the first
Exactly.
place.
That's another
They
thing.
get bullied online, and then you have these angry older women and men calling, "Oh, my son was bullied on the online." Like, well,
My
he
kid
shouldn't have been
can't
playing
even
Call of
play a
Duty.
video game without you saying this. Shut up.
Right, like tell them to go play SpongeBob. Don't be in the Call of Duty, lobby. Like, that's crazy to me. You let your young kids play these games, and then you get mad that people are like, not for nothing. If I have a young child, a range of like 7 to 12, I'm probably not gonna let him join certain games because I know he's gonna hear some things he
Bro,
shouldn't
the
hear.
problem is parents don't want to be parents, bro. They're too fucking lazy to fucking watch their kids and
They
fucking see
don't
what they're
like to
doing.
curate their kids' content. That's the issue.
Like, not even that, bro. Like, I don't know if they know this, but they do got parental control on the systems where you
Yeah.
can block certain games. Like, I don't know if they know this, but
I mean, you know, it was different when our parents, you know, were raising us. They didn't know shit about the internet. Like, my parents didn't know jack about the internet. It was different.
My father would go inside, GameStop and get me San Andreas. He didn't know. He had no idea what San Andreas. Yeah, Pa, get it. Don't worry about it.
That was the one game my dad gave me shit about, because the only reason why is because his friends at work were talking about what they would do while playing that game. He's like, nah, you ain't getting that shit. I was like 12 and I wanted San Andreas so bad. I begged him. He eventually got it for me because he knew the type of kid that I was, you know? But
man.
that was the one game he gave me shit for.
I remember the lady at GameStop trying to convince my father not to buy me the game, and my father's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's for me." It's like, yeah, okay. I barely can speak English. That's why when the lady was like trying to convince him, my father didn't understand what the hell she was talking about. Sir, there's a lot of gore and blah 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 in this game, and he's like, "Yeah, bro, you know, I'm just gonna buy the game." I'm like,
yo, you were probably like, you wanted to backhand.
Yeah, my dad.
We're looking at the lady in the background, like, fuck up, bro.
My dad would have just. When that guy said that to my dad goes like, he knows what the fuck he's doing. Get the game. Like,
did not care.
I think that's the problem.
But
Everything's gotten that way, bro. Everything's soft nowadays. Everything is fucking controlled. Everything is watch what you say and don't offend this person. I just found out about Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, how they put fake Spanish. They made up words and shit and all that shit. It's like, wow. It's just like, nothing ever surprises me anymore, honestly. It just doesn't. Everything's so fucked.
Bro, I was 9 when I got San Andreas.
Revert us back to the 50s or 60s where everything's got to be PG. It's almost like these big companies want us to be that.
Yo, it's like we went through an explosion of fucking hardcore rated R, say what the fuck you want, right? From like the 90s to the mid 2000s, and then it's like it changed everything. And when you look back at everything is toned down. Everything from before, as you know, is policed. Yep, everything, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I understand, because there are a lot of sick motherfuckers that, you know, are legitimate like creeps. Like, I remember, I don't know if you guys remember the communities feature for PS4, but I came across someone on there, and this dude, he was a fucking weirdo. He had this dude. First off, he had like 10 accounts. And he used to be a part of this like debate community on PlayStation 4. We didn't mind this dude at first. I mean, he would debate about politics, whatever the fuck. I wouldn't really talk to him, but I had friends that would debate him and shit. This dude would pull up to our like party chats like every day for hours, not say nothing. And at some point, like, we was questioning this dude, like, bro, why are you here? Like,
why are you here?
Why are you here? Like, you know, like, are you recording us? Like, what is this? Like, what is the deal? This dude, and we asked him, like, do you play games? Dude, this dude had a PS4. He had 10 PSN accounts. He admitted that he doesn't play video games. He specifically had a PS4 to talk to people through the communities, and literally we kept blocking all his accounts, and he would still show up to our fucking PSN party chat on a different account, and we're like, who the fuck is this clown? And you figure out it's him because it's the same type of creepy shit.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yo, I had to make a whole list and give it to all of my friends of all the accounts we knew were his to block. This is the kind of sick shit. And to be honest with you, I don't know if he was up to anything nefarious. I think that this dude is just a lonely motherfucker in real life and wants to talk to people, but he doesn't know how to do that in a way that doesn't come off creepy because, well, I mean, I guess that reflects on his personal life. But, like, I don't think he was necessarily nefarious, but imagine the people that use that shit to be nefarious and with kids on these platforms and stuff. So it is a difficult balance when it comes to... There's a lot of sick motherfuckers out here, and unfortunately, like us, we just trying to have fun, get our gaming on, bullshit, shoot the shit. it does cross over, sadly, and it does affect us because they're just sick people out here.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, Saltiest Gaming was in the ER. I mean, wait, that's Big Cloud Gaming. Never mind. Hope you're good, Big Cloud, though, on some real shit.
Come on, man. That's not nice.
Oh,
Get well
shit.
soon, brother.
Yo, Bit. Let me know when you want that
Thank
ass whooped in Tekken 7, all right?
No, that was a shot at Salty, not Big Cloud. He knows.
Nah, I hope you feel better a bit. Hope everything's, okay and shit. And I mean, my family been through some shit past couple of weeks, so I know that feel.
Bro, that's your life, bro. You'll be good one day, and then fucking one day you're in the hospital for some shit, bro. It's crazy. That's how life be, bro.
Yep. I know the feeling of that. Meds knows that feeling too, right, Meds?
What?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
These things are mostly my fault.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
remember Meds? I was in the hospital, nigga. Like I was
I
about to
didn't
get
even see
surgery
that
and
you
shit.
said that. Oh,
Everybody been in
shit.
the hospital this year. I don't know what's going on.
Open up
Yeah,
the
that shit
GoFundMe.
Open up the GoFundMe.
Yo, might as well, bro.
Yo, Big Cloud, we
Yeah, I
got
was
you
in
at
the
a
hospital
GoFundMe,
recently.
Might as well, man. Motherfuckers be doing it in the community to
I
buy
should have done
video
that shit when
games.
I got hit by a car. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
GoFundMe, no bullshit. And I'm about to start a GoFundMe too.
I was gonna say, Native, send $10 real quick. So,
Drop a negative $12 donation on that.
$10
GoFundMe,
can feed
help-
me
help
for a
me-
day.
Help me keep my
box-
motorcycles.
Yeah, right. Help me keep my motorcycles.
nobody feel like, I lost my job. Nobody gave a fuck about me. Like, yeah, fuck you, Blaze. Like, get over it. You know what I mean? But like certain people, I feel like if they lose their job, that it could really, honestly, if I stayed jobless for a long time, maybe I would have gone into like a deep spiral. Like, holy fuck, what am I gonna do? But like I was like constantly searching, bro, because I know people I hate going to work, right? Everybody does, right? But I almost need to like break the routine, and like sometimes you feel like shit and you go to work and like you just get out of it. You just take yourself, like you might feel like shit and you go to work and you're like, oh shit, like it was, you know what I mean? You might feel weird or you don't feel, and you go to work and you break it up by like just your mind's busy, you're doing shit. So
Oh, dude, like the one thing I will say is because me, Blaze, I went from working like every day, doing 16s and stuff like that.
yeah, dude.
Lounging around, it's like, nah, it's bad. Just lounging around is bad.
Like Resign, he sells honey buns for a living, and
he gets up and walks away.
Resign, come back, brother. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Son
could
of
mean
a
a whole other thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know where your mind's at, buddy.
buns.
Holy shit.
Yo. I'm dead.
I'm just saying, he could have flipped it on y'all.
He could have.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know people were selling honey buns. Shit. Yo.
No, I just had to check to see if I had any real quick. I don't.
But yeah, in conclusion, brother, I think, what I will say, 2023 has been the most lucrative buy a game every fucking month type of fucking year, bro. Lately, I swear. It's like, I'm good. Like, I guess I gotta buy this game. This shit's fucking, getting positive reviews. It looks great. Like, it's been a lot of good games. Like, I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, and it came out of nowhere. I feel like I was saying it was dry. Like, but like, there's been game after game after game. Like, and there been like usually like the Liza P AA, Lords of the Fallen AA out of nowhere. Like, usually they don't hold up. But like, there's been good games every month. Something to play every month.
Third party's been on fire, bro.
Third party's definitely filled the void, and they've been like good. Like, honestly, 2023 has been and it's not even over yet. That's the crazy part.
Yep. I'm just hoping RoboCop is fun.
We still got Call of Duty to look forward to November 10th. I'm just kidding.
No, RoboCop's gonna be good. RoboCop's gonna be good. I know.
Live Party Animals right now. Game of the year right there.
Party Animals.
We can play around the Party Animals if you want.
Oh, this guy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Does
That's
anybody
tough
buy
on-
physicals off Gamefly?
Gamefly. Holy shit, is that still
Yeah.
around?
Wow.
Yeah, I know some
I
people who
use
use that shit still.
I buy them.
Yeah, right here, baby, right?
Oh, see, look, Benji uses
Yeah.
GameFly, but he hates Game Pass. Figure that. All right.
No, I use their
Wow.
service.
Cause
I
it's
buy
the
games
better
from them and have
version of
them
Game
shipped.
Pass, sir.
All right.
It's the better
Yeah,
version of
Already
Game Pass.
working
They
with
both
got
time.
plays.
games for all
No,
three
yo,
systems,
you
baby.
gotta hit him with
Street Fighters.
you gotta hit him with that saying, bro.
Hold on, man. He got you with that. Gamefly has all 3 systems in their physical copies, and he can
Benji
buy
doesn't
them.
play all 3
Street-
systems, so what does that
Street
matter,
Fighter
Benji?
6 for $35. They
Yeah.
sold it
Benji,
pre-owned.
he got you back on that one, Benji. You don't play it
It's like a
all platforms.
Wait,
lottery,
what
though,
did-
man.
I said you don't play on all 3
Yes, I
systems, so
do
what does
play
that
on
matter
all
to him?
platforms.
Yeah.
What you
Yes,
you
I
don't
do.
got
What
you
are you
hold on, you got
talking
an Xbox, Benji, or no?
He has
Yes,
an Xbox which he does not use.
I have an Xbox Series
Hit
S
him with
because
that
I have it on
ultimate defense,
PC,
bro. Hit him with
bro.
that saying, bro.
I don't need an
Greatest game?
Xbox if I got the PC.
Wait, so do you have
So
a
don't talk about
console or
3
not?
platforms then.
I
Yeah,
do.
so
Game Pass.
No, Benji, but you can't buy an Xbox game and put it in your
There's
PC.
not a single thing that they're gonna do.
So that's what I got
I'm
the
never gonna
Xbox
live this
for.
down.
Yeah.
Facts. Let me hit that like 2 times.
Oh
Yeah.
God. There's not a single thing that they're gonna do. There's not a single
That's
thing
why I got
that
the
they're gonna
Xbox. Fine.
do. All right, all right.
Yeah, Native, don't smile and perk up, bro. Sit the fuck back down, bro. Look like that ass. I will mute you live on stream, bro.
Hey, yo.
Dude,
Nah.
he's like, oh,
Like
it's
he
that
was getting
time.
so happy and ready to like start hitting fart noises and shit.
Yup,
Like,
yup.
oh my god, I could see it in his face, bro.
No, I'm watching the news. Relax, guy.
Oh, the news lying.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
saw they
Yo,
found that
they-
dude dead.
They found that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Did they? Oh, did they
Hey.
find them?
I literally
Yeah, he
just
killed
seen that
himself.
now. I just seen that now. That's why I sat up. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
word?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where'd they find him? Where was he?
He was in the woods, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why I
man.
sat up, because I was like, oh shit, they found him? Nice.
Yep.
Apparently knocked himself off.
Yep.
Yep.
Of course he did, bro. They all go out as a coward. They want to fucking take lives and then shoot themselves in the fucking face.
Honestly,
Apparently, his family owns half that town. He's like a well-known guy, and his family's well-known there.
honestly, bro, I'm actually kind of glad he did it because now people could just get, rather going through, the core and dragging us out for 2 years. He's gone. Get rid of
Yep.
his ass. Let's focus on the victims. Fuck this dude.
The cop
Yeah.
said, "What you gonna do?"
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That just made me happy. To
You
see
ain't
that. I
gonna
was like, good.
do.
I'm like, good. I'm glad this was the best outcome.
I
Because
think
now
victims.
now we ain't got to see this piece of shit on the news for the next 2 years going to court. Now
Oh, we'll
he's
still
gone.
see him for 2 years, and there'll be a documentary on him and all that too.
What I'm
And
saying,
it'll be
though,
on
is,
Netflix
like,
Yeah.
too. It'll
what
be
I'm
on
saying, though,
Netflix
is-
too.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
now
I know what you're saying, bro.
we don't have to now the victims' families.
They don't
can
gotta
get
drag it
focused on
out.
rather than- yeah, they don't gotta drag it out. Fuck that guy.
Yep.
Honestly, I
The
think that was the
fuck
best. Some people are, oh, I wish he went to jail so he could suffer. Nah, bro. Fuck him. He's gone. Good.
He deserves to be gone. Our
Yeah,
tax
fuck
dollars
that
that go to other countries, bullshit. They should take some of that money out and give it to the victims' families.
Yep.
You know damn well they ain't gonna do
He ain't
that
gonna-
shit, bro.
he ain't
They'll
gonna-
they'll hit him with $700 and keep it moving. Disgusting.
Yeah. Here's a stimulus check of
Yeah,
$500.
take a stimmy. Take a
Right.
fucking stimmy.
Here's
to the fucking-
here's prison food. Here's a tray of prison food for you. Nice meal. You know. That's what they would say.
Nah, I'm happy to see that, yo. That's why I sat up. I was like, oh, good, they found him. Dude, I was watching news for 2 days, like literally, like religiously, to try to see what's gonna happen with this guy.
Yeah.
It's like you
What a
random
random
ass.
place too, Maine. Like you don't really hear gun violence in
It's true.
Maine.
Dude, it has like some of the lowest in America. I think there was like only 22 murders last year there in the whole state.
Wow. Yeah, I heard this is unprecedented for their state. It's a
Mhm.
shame.
Yeah, that's like terrorist bombing in Iceland. Like what?
Yo, but imagine being right. But imagine being in that bar or in that bowling alley, like the most random.
Well, you have to think a lot of these
Like
people
shit
had
is
their
random
kids
as
with them, and
fuck, bro.
I guess there's like people that coming out saying like these parents were like throwing the sheltering the kids, like throwing the kids out before when they were getting killed doing that. It's just it's sad, dude. Like these people
One of
went
the
there to have a good time with their
his-
kids, and a lot of them died protecting their kids. So
Bro, and not
that's-
one of those guys were fucking carrying, bro. That's just crazy.
That's the
That's what you
thing,
were
bro. If
figuring, Maine, you
one
would
person
figure.
had a gun, bro.
Yep, could have made a difference.
I mean, let's be real. Understand this. Your pistol
Understand this.
going up against an AR-15 is gonna be a difficult fight, but you know.
Yeah, but if you
But
can
it
catch
doesn't
him off
matter. You
guard,
can catch him off
you never
guard.
know.
Drop on him.
Never know.
Right.
Bro.
No, but what I'm saying though, it's like it's a difficult thing to do. It's a scary thing to do, but I mean, like, you know, whether you could hit the guy, slow him down, whatever. But it's.
Bro, it doesn't
like,
matter, bro. You start sending rounds his way, he's gonna fucking hold. All right. You know what I mean?
But you know what the shame of it all is? It's like you could be in that situation, and then you'll still be liable for something.
I know.
If you take it, like it's crazy
honestly,
the amount of.
I think we had a conversation
fuckery.
about this the other day. I don't think in a situation like that, I don't think they're gonna. If somebody came into a store and he started shooting people and you shot him, I think that's a justifiable thing to say. Like, yeah, listen, I shot him because look what he was doing.
I know, but the
it's
court
so-
system don't work that way, bro.
Yeah,
They'll find a way.
Without getting into the actual details, because I obviously don't want to. If someone comes into my house, I can't subdue them, and let them be alive. Let's just leave it at that. Like, by the laws, and for me to not have to be liable, if I were to do something, I would have to make sure it's over, and make it not look as though they gave up or whatever. That's how ridiculous.
Yeah.
the laws are.
Over here, there was a case where a guy broke in, took the girl, not in Worcester, but in New England, took the guy's daughter hostage at gunpoint. Eventually, got what he needed there. I don't know if it was money or whatever. The guy gets himself armed, but shoots him as he's leaving the door. So when he fell down and died, his back was like, you know, he was facing down and he was on his. So the cops determined like you didn't have to shoot him, and therefore you're fucking in trouble because you could have just let him walk off, you know. But that's crazy. Like someone comes into your home, your private space, puts a gun at your fucking daughter, steals your shit, and then walks out, and you're not. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro.
A joke.
Yeah, but in a situation like that, I'm sure that guy's like, you know what, dude, I don't even give a fuck. At that point, it's like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, bro, at that point, I'm sure.
But the shame is
parent, I'm sure you're like, you know what, dude, I don't even care.
The shame is it's like you're not looking to do anything, but your privacy, your livelihood is being invaded by a fucking intruder. Why should you be liable for anything?
Nah, I think that's crazy though, because it's like you're sitting in your home minding your business, and this dude came inside yours. I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah. There's been cases where if you stub your toe, there was like some people that were intruding. They stubbed their toe on people's property.
Yeah.
He sued.
Oh my god.
Hey, move to Texas if you got an issue, brother, huh? Bro, your ball, if you playing baseball with your friends and your ball goes to your fucking next door neighbor's yard, bro, that's on you. You get that ball at your own risk.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, man, but I'm glad that dude is donezo. Fuck him.
Yeah. That was the best outcome for a guy like that.
Freaking cops waiting all that time.
I didn't want to see this dude on the news for the next 6 months. I mean, he's gonna be on the news regardless, but I mean, like going to court, and it's like, oh, bro, at least that's over with. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good, listen, man. I'm telling you, bro. I gotta sign Cage, resign, and we gotta, we gotta have a jank and what's jank and what's spank debate show.
Jake and Spank, yeah.
What the fuck?
And Cassie can be the spank and you can be the jank. And she can spank your jank.
Yeah, you can random you can hold up games, Bake. What do you think about this game?
You see Resign, he was about to go off like the last time I put Resign on camera, he's like, he's got half his fucking collection on. I'm like, holy shit, here we go with this one. Your brother, this game, brother. That,
oh no.
You're literally stealing my swag, Resign. That's shit I do, bro.
Damn.
You hold up this game, jank.
Resign, you know this game right here? This is a classic game, Resign. You'll see it on stream. Well, you'll see it on stream, but you're not watching. Thanks for the non-viewership, you piece of shit.
I like it. I like it.
No, I'm just playing. But great conversations as always. I mean, unless you guys got something else you want to ramble about, but thank you for everybody pulling up for real. I don't know how many people are left in here, but I feel like
It's 49 people. The number went
49
up.
people. That's not bad at all for 3:30 in the morning, bro. Hit the like button for me. That's all I ask. You know what I mean? And if you accidentally click your mouse on the dollar sign, that's cool too.
I don't have any history, but I got, I already
Hey,
showed
look at
out.
Pickles.
Got that. So,
Hey, Pickles is in the chat. Hey, mom.
Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Pickles.
Wild thing.
A shout out to Pickle, man. El Pickle.
Hell yeah.
A lot of I gotta treat Mexicans with respect, bro. I got a lot of Mexicans that hold me down on a daily, bro.
Mexican
A lot-
viewership is on the rise.
A lot of Hispanics actually hold me down. A lot.
Good. I'm glad that people are starting to realize, okay?
The only cracker I got is Resign. A pure cracker.
Oh my god.
Yeah, true. That's true.
No flavor. No,
I mean-
no. Unsalted.
Resign is literally a nursing home cracker, bro. Like that shit is just brittle, breaks
Oh my
apart,
god.
and it's jank.
Come on,
It's
bro.
jank.
Yo.
Come on, bro.
Bro, you're wearing a fucking penitentiary fucking. You know what I mean, brother? You went to jail.
I worked there, bro.
No, yeah, you went there for 3 years.
I know
Gentle.
Resigned is very pale. Look at this guy. What up, guy?
I mean, Native, you're pale too.
All right, you know what? See,
No, Resign, come on, brother. Hey, come on.
We love you. Don't go.
Don't go.
Yeah.
Resign. Yo, it's Med single. True Virgil. What up, my guy?
No. I mean, yes, I am.
he is single. So what you're gonna do?
Oh, what a great question that was.
Nah, he
single
taking
as
my
a
me.
Paula, but not for you, Virgil.
Pablo, if you had meds in your sights right now with 2 shots
my
of
God.
tequila,
Are you sure you want to ask this?
Oh, alright.
what
The
would,
honey
you,
pack?
what would you do to him, Pablo?
Leave me out of this.
2 shots
Oh,
and I'm off
no.
the honey pack? Oh, he getting back shot at obliteration. No question.
Obliteration.
Watch friends.
Yeah.
Xerxes hordes.
Obliteration.
Take him home to watch friends, bro.
Yo.
Yo, the Exodia, that shit.
Yeah, Pablo used to tell the story like if I knocked on your door, like I forgot that shit he used to do.
Oh yeah, no, I got that from Low Tier guy. He used to like do like.
If I knock on your door, soaking wet.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny. Pull your pants down, bend you over the couch with a UPS outfit on.
What?
Slap one cheek, slap the right cheek, grip it a little bit.
Man,
Spit.
this podcast is
Yeah,
turning
you
for
gotta,
the
if you're
worse.
Not a podcast,
yeah,
brother.
that's a delivery guy. You got to show up mad late. Actually, like,
Yo.
can't be there on time.
This is definitely after dark, that's for sure.
Yo.
Gee,
Meds
lady.
wouldn't need. Oh, it's ma'am, he said, Meds.
Meds wouldn't need meds when he. Oh dear. No thanks, brother.
Yeah, you know what's funny about True Virgil? He's had that same logo. I don't know what that logo is. That like a beach or something?
I can't tell what it is.
But he's always had that logo. Yo, I pay attention to that. Like I used to complain. Like when I see people like see this guy AC in the chat. Like AC, please go to Google and like just upload an image, brother. Please, like.
Yeah, even if it's of a koala.
Like
Fuck it.
yeah, like the most cool. Yeah, it can be average as fuck. But like God, like you guys in these standard ass fucking A's and B's and Discord logos. Like holy shit. Come on, AC, you're better than that, brother.
I mean, his name is AC. He's already,
So get a picture of an air conditioner, bro, and upload it.
Hell yeah. FTW, be safe, homie.
Gotta jump on the boat soon and make some money. Yo, are you fucking catching
He's
king
a
crab or
fisherman.
something?
He's a fisherman.
Yeah. Oh, AC is probably that dude that's in the Discord. This is dude in the Discord that he be posting when he's at work. He's a fisherman. I think that's him.
Oh no,
No, that's
it's
To
FTW.
made the weathermen
Ah.
come. The
Oh, never mind.
Yo.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, FTW. He's a fisherman. Yeah.
FTW be fucking gaming too. He be playing all the hard games too. I see you, bro. I see you on my Steam pop up all the time. Shout out to you, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, he's a crabber. There you go.
The crabber. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably lives in Maine.
Oh,
That's
On the
crazy.
East Coast, I bet.
Bro,
No
I bet-
seafood eaters.
No, but I bet you dudes that are on those boats, bro, they're probably on those boats for like a couple days at a time or more, depending on what
Yeah,
they're doing.
I couldn't do it, man. Some of them are fucking beasts.
I go,
man. You gotta give 'em
I go on
props.
a boat for like an hour or two, and I start getting sick. I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't like the
if
way
you
it feels.
see-
You get vertigo.
You see some of those those I don't know, Discovery, whatever, where they're out on sea and some of the scariest shit in the world is a vicious body of water, man.
Yeah, I think
bro,
the deep sea is scarier than fucking space. There's something unsettling about the deep ocean.
My biggest thing is like every time I don't like all my buddies always making fun of me because every time we get on like a paddle boat, any type of boat, I'm always throwing a life jacket on and everybody's not wearing life jackets. I'm like, I can't swim, motherfuckers. I was like, if something goes down, like,
Oh my god, you gotta learn how to swim, bro.
I do the dog paddle, I can do that for
Fucking
a minute
natives like
before I
natives like.
sink. I sink like a rock, bro. Yo.
It's because you don't
No,
know how
but-
to swim.
No, I think you're right about that though, Black. That because the ocean's so like it's just undiscovered, bro. There's so much of the ocean we don't know what the fuck is down there, bro. Like, but I think it's easy to say that the water, the ocean's scarier than space, but like, bro, space is like empty, silent, beautiful, all that. But like, bro, that's
void.
when you're looking down at Earth. I'm telling you, that's gotta give you a feeling in your balls that no other feeling. Like you're looking down, like you are so far from home, bro. That's gotta be like a feeling you can't replicate. Like even on the water, there's land somewhere eventually. Looking down at Earth is a whole different fucking ball
Dude,
game.
if you want to know, like, I mean, you'll never get the true feeling, but if you want to get like know what the experience is like of being in space, listen to Buzz Aldrin's like documentary on like him like standing on the moon or being in space and stuff like that. Like the way he describes it is crazy.
Brother, you work for Walmart.com or something, brother? You good?
Who?
You?
Why'd you say that?
Oh, because that's where I first discovered his book on the shelf at Walmart.
Well, I did work at Walmart for 3 years, but.
Oh, well, see, that makes sense.
Yo.
Hey, look, we got a viewer from England who doesn't catch us live because he's in England, but he caught us today.
Much love from England. Hey, if you watch football, mate, who's your favorite football team? And why do you guys eat? Bro, I seen some shit.
Beans.
No. She was eating like slop. It was like green slop.
I saw it. And she's like, this is delicious. No. Bro, there's a
Oh
speaking
yeah,
of
that shit was
Yo, let me
crazy.
take a
No,
guess.
please.
If they're gonna pick a football team, let's see, MU. No, let's see.
But by the way,
There's,
I got a lot of guys from England. Rob Jones. A lot of guys stay up late and watch these shows. Like, or right now it's fucking 6 hours ahead, so it's fucking probably 9 in the morning right now for them. So that's cool.
Please follow a Twitter
They're
account
over
called
there.
Footy
They're over there
Scran.
having breakfast right now.
What is it,
Look up
Meds?
Footy Scran, like footy FOOTY.
Can you link it to me, brother?
Scran. Bro, I'll link it to you. It's a Twitter account that just posts like food that you get at soccer games in Europe. Bro, every time they show food from fucking English games, bro, it's some disgusting ass shit, bro. These English people can't eat. I'm sorry, Jelly Domino, but Jelly Domino's probably a fucking dish that you guys eat over there because you guys
I
eat
think
some
the only thing
disgusting
good
things,
is
dog.
fish, fish and chips.
Mushy peas.
They got some shit called faggots. Like it's literally a food called faggots.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Bro, it's so bad. Oh my god. I don't know. Bro, they conquered the world looking for spices and never used them. What's going on over there?
Yo.
I'm sorry. I just roasted the fuck out of a one UK review. I love you, man.
Yo, Sam, what's up? Yo, Jelly, listen, man. I'll come here. I'll eat some baked beans with you. Drink some tea with you. I don't know what they're talking about.
I can go for some baked beans. I like baked beans. Let's go, guy.
I'll fuck with fish and chips. That's the only thing they got I like. I like fried fish.
No,
It's
you know what's
good.
weird to me is one of my buddies went to the UK, and I didn't know this guy. I don't know a lot about
Oh, yeah,
out
man.
there, but when they go to the pubs and they drink the beer's not even cold or some shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
They
they
don't
drink room temperature. That's a European
yo,
thing.
what? I'm like,
I
hell
mean,
no, bro.
shepherd's pie isn't bad. That's
No,
an
shepherd's
English
pie is
dish.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
it's
that's
decent.
an
It's
English
like
dish, I
a
fully support it.
meatloaf.
Yeah.
It's like meatloaf pot pie, basically.
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah. Your
Oh, he
liquid
said
jelly Domino's
Liverpool's
size
my
plate.
team, and yeah, the food's mostly shit.
Shite. I like how he wrote shite too. It's mostly shite.
Oh, see, Ice Queen's from UK too. So I'm saying, we got some UK guys. I got guys from India that watch me, bro. Like when I see comments from
Sony,
India, that's crazy.
Sisters. Sony UK is Sony country for the most part.
Yeah, no, it's facts.
Have a good night or good morning, whatever.
It's because when Sega died, Sony kind of slipped in and replaced Sega over there. True story.
Damn, I didn't know Sega had was holding down.
Sega
in
is
the UK.
Yeah,
huge.
Sega held down Europe. OD.
Yeah, but when the NES was huge here, the regular Nintendo, they all had Master System over there.
Hmm. Wow. Okay. That's something I didn't know. That's pretty cool though.
They're big Sega heads over there.
But everybody that's here, Black Meds, Resign, Native, Cage, Pablo, fucking Doge, and Pickles, and Delta. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Appreciate you guys holding the conversation. It's fucking 3:30, huh? We're not gonna get off. We'll probably still stay in Discord, but Lee Green, what's up, man? That's another guy, Lee Green, but at least he matches his logo with the green dot. You gotta respect it. The synergy.
Hell yeah.
You know? But I appreciate you guys for real. Like you guys, honestly, without you guys, you know, I'd probably ramble and repeat myself and say, bro, 8,000 more times. So appreciate you guys being here for real.
Hell yeah, man.
If you guys don't know, because out of everybody here, well, Resign makes content too. Resign, what plug your channel? I mean,
Resign BC 27, capital BC. Don't ask what it stands for. That's what it is.
I was trying to think of something clever, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Before complaining.
Oh, I thought you had to actually
yeah.
be in there for BBC, but I don't know.
No,
Maybe that's what I should change it to before complaining. Yeah.
Resign before complaining. That's actually a
Yeah.
great name.
Maybe I might have to change it. It had a different meaning.
Well, Lewis, I guess you can call it a podcast, but it's not intended to be a podcast. But I appreciate you nonetheless, bro.
Yeah,
It's my
okay.
graveyard shift. Yo, a lot of people work late night too, bro. I feel like we cater to a certain crowd. Like, there's a reason there's fucking 50 people here. You know, whatever. Like, because a lot of people don't go to sleep, bro. Their sleep schedule's fucked up, or they're overseas, or they work late. So
Yep.
I mean, bro. There's a big. I feel like a lot of streamers don't capture the fucking late night shift, bro. Like, there's like a
I think
avenue
a lot
for
of
it, bro.
gamers gravitate towards night just because it's more chill, it's mellow, there's a lot less
Yeah.
traffic, a lot less bullshit. Like, I don't like dealing with crowds of people.
I'm definitely a night guy. I love being up at night. Like I love.
Yeah, I'm nocturnal.
Same.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
think
help it.
everybody here is. I mean, bro, everybody's here.
We
until
prove
6
it every
in the morning.
night.
Yeah.
Right. Only every so often I'm not here. I'll be sleeping, but for the most part, you guys see me. I'm usually here.
One up, my guy. Hold on one sec. I just deafened, but yo, chat. Thank you so much, bro. Hit the like button for me. That's all I ask. Hit the like button. Like I said, we'll do these every week or so. We go live, just shoot the shit with the guys and shit. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, I know a lot of you guys are in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, bro. There's no, you know what I mean? You just click join. You know what I mean? Just shoot the shit, play games. We play party games. We do, we fuck around, we chill. So if you guys want, I'll post the link again. But join the Discord. Don't be shy to fucking, just join the Discord. Have a good time. A lot of people work late night. You can be in Discord just chatting, listening. Because we're like, we're in Discord every night till like 6 in the morning. For the most part. You know what I mean? So that's the Discord link. Join it and chill out. You know what I mean? But I appreciate all of you for real. Hit the like button for me. Baz, thank you for stopping by. Everybody in the chat. Yeah, have a blessed weekend. And maybe we'll be back for Halloween. Maybe a Halloween stream or something cool like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out.